We're live.
Hey,
everyone. Welcome again to our gathering of would-be heroes. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign game full of swords, sorcery, magic, giants, dragons, and all kinds of monsters. As a warning, this is a game that can also explore mature themes, and while we will be specifically avoiding some topics, the game may still include body horror, gore, violence, loss of character agency, gaslighting, mind control, giant snakes, and many other topics. Our players have discussed consent and boundaries, and we collectively avoid situations like giant snakes that may be triggering. Players will always let me know if anything gets uncomfortable by using yellow and red cards in our private chat. If you as a viewer ever feel uncomfortable or triggered, please pause and step away. Our streams are available on YouTube after the game, so you can always come back to an episode when you feel ready. I'm going to have a look quick at the stream, and of course, I'm getting two different things. So I'm going to start at the bottom, and let's go with Sarah.
hey everybody. I am Sarah. Welcome to September. I play Izamina Lascelle, the cleric, and despite leveling up, I only have 8 hit points. So happy fun times are ahead.
I mean, that's more than 7. So
right?
Something.
True.
So
Belle.
close.
Belle, did I freeze?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
Belle,
We just can't.
you might be
can't hear
muted.
Belle.
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Hi. Hey. Hi, I'm Belcher, and I'm playing Delphia, the roguish ranger. And she'll figure herself out eventually. But she's here for it. She is here for trying to keep these people alive.
Despite her own better judgment. I mean, let's be honest.
Art
You're not
Heart,
sure why you're here. Let's admit it.
Art Heart Studios in the chat is saying, "Lick the frog, lick the frog."
It's getting there. We're getting there.
Oh,
Yeah.
frog. And you turn into a bullywug, and things just get worse from there. So,
Hey everyone, I'm Zev. I play Marcos Lasalle, our Tiefling Paladin, who, having leveled up, is at 12 hit points. What could possibly go wrong?
that's 4 more than 8.
I
Oh,
know. I'm all set to become the moral compass for our group. Nothing bad can happen if you take your judgment from me.
I believe it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Jazz.
Hello, I'm Jazz. I play Zanelle, a human monk, and I am doing just fine on hit points with a whole 3 of them.
Oh.
Wait, even after level up?
I took those points away because I thought we had to wait till we slept.
No.
Oh,
We
no,
get
no,
Put
those
them
points.
back. Put them
Put them
back.
back.
Put them back now.
I'm
Okay,
not saying you're going to
Put
leave.
that thing back where it came from, Marcel.
I have
Okay.
a whole 11
Oh,
points
oh,
now,
oh.
double
That's
digits over here.
better.
I am doing fantastic. It's going to be a great night.
Jacqueline.
Hi, Jacqueline, she, her. I'll be playing Dr. Rosenthal, our human wizard, he, him, and he is at max health, but he's also like super far away. So
And has like no spells and a rock. So
the rock. He's very good with the rocks. Not really, but you know.
I feel like he's almost proficient in them.
I hope one day. I hope one
Yeah.
day.
maybe
Working on it.
someday soon.
Eventually.
Okay.
We're working on it.
If he tries really hard. Steve.
Hey, I'm Steve, and it is September. Just so everybody knows, I am playing Malik Greybeard, the Dragonborn barbarian who has a gray beard, and hasn't quite told Rosenthal his entire story yet, and Rosenthal is probably getting more and more curious by the session. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah. Also, my hit points, I have a lot.
Hey.
I probably have more than any 3 of the others combined.
I'm
See,
yeah, I'm
no
sitting there.
worries.
Well, we'll just have to do something about that.
I have 29 hit points.
No,
If you could
I'm
just
at 35
swap,
hit points.
Well, I said any two
Yeah.
of the other combined.
if you could just swap places
three,
with me,
sorry.
Steve,
What?
that'd be great.
Where is the
On
fun
the-
in
on
that?
the map.
We
On the
can't,
map.
On the
we
map.
can't sacrifice the mascot.
Yeah, we can't sacrifice the paladin. What are you talking about?
There we go. So,
The
there
audacity.
is my notes. My notes. There we go. Launching into yet another encounter face first. Our heroes, now deep in the recesses of the lair of the reptile god that had been purportedly plaguing and enslaving the sleepy village of Orlane, having been escorted deeper into the lair by a shifty bullywug, found themselves defending against an undead reptile of unusual size, ROUS, inadvertently captured and getting themselves locked into a dungeon and ending up launching an attack against the seeming priest of the serpent. This leading them to learn a frustrating lesson about the sanctuary spell and just how much spike growth hurts. But eventually the priest was defeated, but not before a last-ditch Hail Mary effort by the priest, beckoning the colossal undead serpent back to life, back to reality. No? Okay. And pulling our would-be heroes back into combat. And that is where we left off.
A
So-
reanimated giant snake.
Yes.
There
Gotta
are
have
too,
respect for
there are
each
too many
life you lived.
rees.
So,
Art hard got your joke. Yeah.
you appreciate, right? I mean,
Art, please don't encourage him.
bonus points
di-
for our heart.
The
Alright.
dice rolls will be painful enough today already without.
If he
his
keeps
help.
supporting me, I will bring him in as a guest.
Yeah.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh,
Bam,
Now
you're
you're-
getting extra XP, buddy. There you go.
I will maybe even incorporate an NPC that we make together, just so he can be gleeful that he's plaguing you
Oh,
Art
no.
Herd
from
has
beyond. All right.
in the chat, he's just given us that he has just a blanket philosophy that he lives life by, which is just he sucks up to all DMs.
it's
It's fair.
worked pretty well for me so far.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You suck up to
He's
a
not
demo,
welcome
DM
in this
enough,
cast.
They ignore natural ones.
Hey.
But now, so we kind of ended combat, but didn't really, because the thing sort of erupted out of its own skin and
Are
tearing
you
away the-
asking? Are you asking us? Because I'm okay with just ended combat. Like
No,
if
no,
it's
no,
up to
I'm just
us.
saying.
No,
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 I'm not okay with that. We
we
have
are
to
killing
do
this thing.
The sort of erupting out of its own undead, sort of sloughing, decrepit zombie skin and pulling its skeletal form up into a semblance of life. You can see the sinew still taut against all the points of the backbone, and a sort of deep red, malevolent glow deep in the pits of the eye sockets.
Well, that's gross.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. Cool.
Let's start at the top. Kick
Throw
some
the
goals.
paladin
Vanilla.
at it.
Yes.
Did you say it was me at the top?
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
let's go ahead and.
I mean, unless you guys want to roll initiative again.
No, I'm cool with going at the top.
I wouldn't mind.
I will get right here. Yeah. And attack it with the short sword.
Sweet.
Ooh, that's 11.
Oh, wait a minute. That didn't work.
Hey,
Assume that did.
aren't you blessed? Aren't you blessed?
Is blessed still up? What's that? A D4?
Yeah, it's a
D4.
concentration spell.
15.
Hey, yo.
That's a hit.
Roll the 4. Come through, bless. Ooh, that's 9 damage. And then we'll hit him with the unarmed strike. That's 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Ooh, another 4. That's 7 more damage.
7 from the unarmed strike.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I will end my turn right there as his prime target.
with 3 hit points. Very selfless.
11 now. 11, remember?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, we're double digits. I'm basically like, they can't touch me. Like, I'm fine.
We're good.
Is that 11 points for the last one?
It was 9 for the short sword, 7 for the unarmed strike.
Yep. And you're just doing the one unarmed strike?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
I only got 1 key point left. That's it.
Zanel, you are our statistician Singlis, who's in the chat, just announced that you have just gotten over 500 damage dealt with those.
Oh, snap.
Hey!
That means I need to go get a new
Woo!
tattoo.
I think that's an
Liars.
auto level up.
I agree, 100%. It just makes
Exactly.
sense.
Now,
There it is.
will the tattoo be like a big 500? Like,
It's tally
And
then-
marks.
and then
It's
a
just
thousand
500
to
and
it, and
tallies,
then a
just all the
1,000.
way down.
And then a
It's
line
like Doctor
through it,
Who.
and then
Doctor
Absolutely.
Who, exactly.
the,
And then a
the
line through it.
X out,
Yeah.
and then like 600, and then X out, and like
We just,
1,000.
yeah,
Yeah.
we just keep going.
731 X.
It's a big moment.
All right, Malik.
Malik is going to pull his maul out from the back of this particular unfortunate soul, and he's going to make the giant snake thing go away.
Well, that works
Right.
in theory.
Do it.
That is a 19,
That's a hit.
Yeah.
and that is bludgeoning damage, so that's
That's
going to be
bludgeoning
like
damage.
doubled, right?
Yeah.
We'll double the final number,
Triple.
yes.
Because that is 9 damage, so that is 18.
Really?
Ooh.
That's terrible for you.
Hey, I rolled a 4 and a 2. It's average for
But
me.
you did 18, so that's okay.
Well, now it's more than. No, that's. I think that's close to max, isn't it? It's above max. No, 12
And you swing through,
plus 3,
shattering a
15.
bunch of ribs
Yeah.
as you go.
Yeah, it's above my max. That's pretty awesome damage.
No, but 9 isn't. It's not nearly as colossal a hit as you could have done.
9 is my average, man. 2d6 plus 3.
2d6 average is 9.
What?
7. Excuse me. My bad. Math is hard. No.
Preach.
Wait a minute. You can't fool me.
Yuzumina.
Hey, Luigi, come on. It's my turn. Let's go. Thank you.
Ow.
I am, since I am standing right there, can I hit it with my snace?
You can hit it with whatever you want to hit it with.
Great. Let's try. Hey, that's a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
And for damage, that is 4 bludgeoning damage.
4 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Shattering ribs. Because there's a lot of them.
And is my snace two-handed?
No.
So with my dagger in the other hand, can I, if I have 2-weapon fighting, can I, with a bonus action, can I hit it with my dagger? Is that how 2-weapon fighting works?
I mean, anyone can 2-weapon fight, but that sacrifices your use of a shield.
Oh, no, I need my shield.
I mean,
Forget
you can. Stabby with a little dagger if you really want to.
No. I need my shield. I'm good. I'll stop. I'm good. For people watching at home, you're noticing the turn order where it's something new that we're trying to keep Mike organized. So I'm entering initiative as we go. It's not our actual initiative. It'll be better for next time, but you're noticing it propagate as we go through this first round.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Siri, not Belle. Delphia. Shame on me.
Was doing the same thing, Sarah, in the Zoom chat for us. Delphia is standing in the doorway and is was half paying attention to the prisoners inside the room and half paying attention to what was going on outside and sees this friggin' snake and really doesn't think a bow and arrow is going to do much to this thing. Here we go. And she pulls out both of her short swords. Mike, would this be considered, I know we're still in initiative that we've been in, but would this be considered each start of your first turn of each combat? Is this considered a new
Yes,
combat?
I will actually let you have this one, yes, because it's
Okay.
technically a new combat.
Okay, so I go in swinging 3 times with my short swords. And do I have advantage given that Marcos? Okay, here we go.
Yep.
This is gonna get ridiculous. Okay.
And yes, it is a sneak attack because you
That's
have
a
an opponent
nice-
within 5 feet of it.
Yep, 19 on the die.
Hey.
Hey, nat 20.
That's
Nice.
right.
Nice.
Also, Vervorsted, thank you for
Oh
the
my God.
subscription.
Another 19 on the die.
Hey.
Woo!
Hey.
And no prize in the mail.
Okay. Ooh, this is a lot. Okay.
Love to hear that.
That sounds like a lot.
This is very much a lot.
One
okay,
shot, one
base
kill with the
damage
snake.
first.
I will laugh so hard if Delphia one shots the
Oh,
snake.
you
11. 12, 13, 14, 15.
imagine if this was all like blunt damage, it'd be great.
22 damage plus sneak attack. 29 damage.
Woo!
Ooh.
Imagine if that had
Wowee.
been blunt.
So she's slashing, but she's trying to aim for the backbone there and slashing 3 times at it.
29 damage.
Art Hard is in our chat, who does Weed and D, and Lodame just said blunt damage.
Oh god.
Heyo.
Love it.
And that's my turn.
That's a significant turn right there with a couple of D6 short swords. So
D6, yeah.
Fantastic
It's only gonna get
is
worse
what
from
that
here.
is.
It's ridiculous.
Speaking of worse, Dr. Rosenthal.
Does Dr.
Okay.
Rosenthal have the spell slot now though because of the
I
level
do
up?
have a
Yeah.
spell
Yes.
slot now, and I'm gonna waste it. Let's do
I
it.
love the energy.
I am so ready. Okay.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
think I can make it to
Right to here.
here.
Which is range enough for most things.
Yes, that should be good.
Including
Get it.
the
And then
acid
bonus
splash.
action. Yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna move the lights, my dancing lights. They can go. Yeah, like right in this doorway here, I think. Just so I have some vision. Because really, I haven't been hitting much because I just can't see. So
Mhm.
that's really, we're gonna. And then, okay, I'm gonna actually play as a wizard now because I feel like this is really important. Does Rosenthal have any knowledge about what skeletons would be weak to, like a damage type that he would have access to? If he doesn't, then
I don't think you do have anything really.
I don't think so.
Your quarterstaff.
Yeah, but I'm not throwing that.
A rock would actually do double damage if you hit with it.
That's true. Okay, we can do that next time though.
Rosenthal comes in.
Yeah. Okay,
Roll.
well, he's gonna because he just wants to do damage and he hasn't been great at rolling. He's just gonna magic missile, but it's at 2nd level, so it's
Ooh.
4
44
dice. Yeah.
plus
Um,
4.
So I think I can do this. 3. How many do I? 3. 7. 12. 17 magic missile damage.
Jeez.
And I think it's force. No.
It is force, yeah. Unless you changed it.
No, I'm gonna go with whatever the original is.
Okay. Okay. And the snake.
The noodle.
The giant skeletal danger noodle is going to take a snap at whatever's right in front of its face. Cough, Zanel, cough.
Yep.
And pretty sure an 18 hits you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh no.
10 hit points.
Yeah, that's nothing. I got that.
It's
Okay,
fine.
all right.
You
Good,
can walk
good,
that
good.
off, really.
Exactly. I got a whole hit point left. Which
And make me a strength saving throw, if I remember correctly. Let me just look
oh,
it
that
up.
was almost a natural 20. 16. Mm.
Not
Oh.
quite enough. So it starts because I guess instinct for a creature with very little brain, and it starts to do that thing it started again. It's trying to coil around you, which almost kind of comical because it doesn't have a lot of body mass anymore, so it's not really doing a lot, but it's not letting go.
That's fair. Still good.
Marcos,
Okay.
finish it.
I am going to open my turn by taking a stab at it.
Excellent. Have a
Uh,
pointy thing through a ribcage.
11 does not hit, I believe.
No.
Okay. Frustrated, I am going to use my bonus action to spin my spear and try and clock it with the metal cap at the base of the spear.
Are you using a shield?
This is a Polearm Master bonus.
I'm going to look that up. Hold on a second.
It's a feature.
Yeah. But my question is, can you do that with only one hand?
Ooh.
Or do you got to be using two hands with most pole arms? My suspicion is that you need to use two hands
Mm-hmm.
to use the offhand attack.
Oh boy.
Glaive, halberd, quarterstaff, 24 bludgeoning damage, blah blah blah. It doesn't actually theoretically say. Fun.
This is where we force Zev to find a broom and give us an actual real life demonstration of how this is supposed to.
Demonstrate
No,
how
I
this
can-
is not
I can
going
do
to
I'm
that.
sure he could.
That makes sense to me.
I'll let you do it.
And he
but I'm
found a
gonna
broom.
impose disadvantage on
Okay. Okay.
because it's awkward as fuck.
Yes, I own an
That's
honest
fair.
to God spear.
So
Okay.
you can do it, but you have disadvantage.
Okay.
Because you're also trying to hold the shield. If you're just going to drop the shield, then I'll let you do it.
Okay. But
Just
since
drop the
I'm
shield.
flanking and should have made my last attack at an advantage, would that be a straight roll?
It's a straight roll.
Okay.
This is just our D&D
13.
group's attempt to get Zev to
15's
clean
an
his
edge.
room.
Mama
That
Mama
is-
Benjamin has been talking to us.
No, she hasn't. That is 6. That is 6 bashing damage.
6 bashing.
Okay,
Okay,
so
alright.
if you sweep it the other way,
Show us the opposite of what you just did.
You want me to break something? The sphere is taller than I am.
Excellent. Back to the top.
I think that's
Zena.
fair. All right. I am going to try to break free.
Cool.
What is that? Strength saving?
That is a strength athletics check. Or acrobatics. Dex acrobatics.
Yeah, let's do acrobatics.
Mike,
Yes, I know.
that's vampire again.
That's a really high 7
Excellent.
as I rolled a
Very
2.
high 7.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat what you need though.
Well, we tried.
It's
Um.
an effort was made.
Okay. So that was my action, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I will spend a key point and do
And
my
wiggle.
arms of astral self.
Yeah.
Which, when you do that, the creature of your choice that you can see within 10 feet, you must make a dex saving throw.
That's gonna be fun.
Take 2d4, but you also get pushed back.
Well, that's a 5. So
Hey.
that's a fail. So it gets pushed
So-
back.
What is it? 2d4?
How would that work with your grapple? I wonder.
Oh no.
Astral arms.
Yeah, you know, they
arms.
just-
they're
you know.
astral.
It's not technically me.
All right, fair. All right.
Through the ribcage, Zanel just walks out.
Okay, so roll your damage.
5.
And what damage is it? Force?
Yeah.
I'm kind of of the opinion that force damage should technically be, blunt, but it is what it is. So the astral arms come out, and you recognize the some of the wristbands and the gnarled an elder fist of one of your a greater uncle, and all the arms just start beating on the skeletal body. It sort of coils and recoils,
Uh-huh.
and you're like, yeah, this is working. It's moving. It's being pushed away, and then it kind of yoinks you along with it.
Fair.
And you're like, oh no, this was bad. And it kind of
I thought I did something different. I forgot to read beforehand, but I'm with it. Hands down. We took damage.
it shifts.
That is
Everybody's
my
sort of
turn.
like moving out of the way because the whole thing is just sort of like stunningly or writhing out of the way of a giant cage of ribs. Malik.
So, since we leveled up and I now have Great Weapon Master, this thing's gonna go away.
Uh-huh.
Love that.
So I'm going to do a reckless large attack.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take -5 on my hit, but I get advantage because it's reckless.
Well, you also get advantage. Actually, you know what? You wouldn't even have to do it reckless because you're flanking.
Oh, alright. Then I won't do a reckless attack.
There you
I'll
go.
just do a regular attack.
Check
So-
bless.
With the big hit, which is -5 anyway, though. So
Correct.
let's roll these dice here.
Roll them.
That is a 14.
That's it.
This gets +10 damage with that, doesn't it?
Does.
Yeah. That's another 9. So that's 19.
Oh, that's disappointing.
And that's
38.
38.
So that's a significant.
Dent.
Well, again, you're just smashing ribs all over the place. There's bone chips flying. Everybody's just swinging a weapon and just shattering stuff.
I have to get the mighty one out of there, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, God, I really do not want to use my
Don't do
only
it.
spell slot.
Don't do it.
So Snace. Hey, that's a 20 to hit, not natural.
Oh.
We'll take it. And that is 6 bludgeoning damage with the Snace. And is my Snace not doing poison?
I mean, if you
Or
want
it
to
just
roll the
doesn't
dice, you can.
affect, or it just doesn't affect the thing?
The skeleton?
Yeah.
I
don't.
mean, there's no flesh to poison, so
I mean, not like, it's not like psychic damage of it being hurt by its own creators. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
like
feel
where
like
you're going, but no.
It's emotional trauma, is what
It's emotional trauma.
Absolutely.
Why am I being beaten? There's some irony to being beaten to death by a snake maze.
Then that's my whole turn.
That's a significant amount of damage you guys have been doing. Delphia.
Okay. Well, second verse, same as the first. I'm not going to do the extra attack because that was first turn only, but I still get 2 attacks. That's a freaking natural 20.
Hey.
Holy buckets.
Meow, meow.
Holy buckets.
I feel like you just
And
want to
then-
kill. You should just take that.
No, no,
Right?
the second one isn't as good. That is 16 to hit.
That's still a hit.
It still
Look at
hits?
these.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
She's turned it
forgot
back
about
around. Last week it was like, well, she's not really one of us. And now she's like, screw you guys. I am one of you.
I run this.
I want to get out of this dungeon, and you're all in my way. So
That's fair.
That's 14 total damage.
Jeez.
With my 2 short swords. Whoosh, whoosh.
Pokey pokey.
That's it.
That's you guys are killing this thing. It's amazing.
Good.
I think that's this is our general overall
the
plan,
goal.
really.
Dr. Rosenthal.
I thought we were just gonna make friends with it eventually.
You know.
Do I see?
Throw
Wait,
the rock.
okay. Do I have a
Throw
rock
the
on
rock.
me, or do I have to pick a rock up?
I
can't
mean,
remember.
you had a rock.
I know.
and
Did I
guess
throw
you hit
it though?
somebody.
Throw Jeremiah. He's right in front of you.
We can say that you picked it back up.
Lick Jeremiah and then throw him.
Yeah.
No, thank you for the suggestion. I appreciate it. I'm gonna throw a rock though.
I'm gonna table that. And
I'm gonna table that for next time.
Put a pin in
oh
it.
man.
That agent from Bolt was the worst character in any movie ever.
That is a not nat 1.
Not a nat 1.
It's a non-nat, but a 1.
Mm.
It was a 2 that became a 1.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well,
I know.
I mean,
This is why I use magic missile. Do you all see now why I just did
Absolutely.
the damage rather than throwing the orb? Because
so you.
Oh.
I mean, the
But you
range on
didn't-
it's what 20 feet, short range or so. So you all sort of you're swinging, and you bone chips flying from Delphia, swinging, smashing bone chips away with her swords, and Marcos is hammering on it with the end of his spear, and Isabina is smashing it with her snace, and Malik is smashing it with his hammer. And Zanelle, when she's not trapped, she's sort of just beating on it with her elbows. You see this rock come flying out of the doorway and sort of lands 5 feet away from the snake. Impressive.
it's
Snake.
because it's not lit up enough, and so
Mm.
he'll just move the lights a little more.
Yeah, we need more lighting.
Yeah, it's just I need a little more lighting. That's all, and then that'll be it.
Snake
is blinded by the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have eyeballs?
Revved up like a what?
Oh, I got Cirque to sing it by singing it. Yes.
That's skills right there.
And
That's
Zanelle,
18
you
years
take
of
another 4
marriage.
points of damage
I am out.
as these jagged points of all these broken rib bits that it's trying to constrict you with.
I got 3 more hits in me. Like, it's fine.
Can I get a rage back because of that?
I mean, no, but
No.
you can be really angry if you choose.
I
to.
can give him my key point. You know, I'll lend it to
I mean,
him.
just-
So he can...
Psychic transfer key.
Yeah,
What's the best thing that can
exactly.
happen? Marcos.
Stabby, stabby, stab. Remember to do advantage because flanking.
I mean, that's not the verb I would go for, but sure.
That's a dirty 20
Okay.
for 8 piercing.
Okay.
And bonus action smack for nope, that's 7.
Excellent. Not quite getting the hang of this whole one-handed backwards stabbing with the blunt end of a spear thing.
I'll get there.
So now,
All right.
wait, you're out.
Yep. Rolling a death saving.
Give me a death saving throw, please.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a 14.
Roll one.
Okay.
Roll one.
Okay.
14's
I'm
really
all-
good.
I'm all good over here. Like, this is nothing. That will be my turn, though.
Yes, it will. Sorry, I missed it. People were talking. You rolled successfully?
14.
14.
Nice. Cool. Malik,
Hi. It's
the
going
mighty
away.
one has fallen unconscious. He went limp in the jaws of the snake.
Yeah, it's getting, because I went through with the other hit, so I'm just gonna bring it back up with the smash. It's going away.
Yes.
I'm gonna make this thing go away now.
Love this energy.
Oh wait, that's advantage, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Well, it didn't help either way. It was a 9 and a 6.
He got a
It is
14.
not going away. It's -5 with the big hit.
Oh.
Hashtag bless.
Oh,
Hashtag
wait, yeah.
was. Will the 9 push it above? Let's see.
absolutely.
It's a 2, so it's an 11. Does it have an AC of 11? Or lower?
No.
That looks like a yes face.
Nope.
Nuts.
It was not a yes face. So you're
nuts.
it's somehow it's missing enough ribs that you're swinging and missing because you're swinging through areas you've already destroyed.
Yeah. That's
Fair.
yeah, I meant to do that.
Tracks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Malik's like a cat with that. It's just like yeah, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
Malik knows I have like another throw in me, so
Mm.
just waiting this out to be real dramatic with it. That's all.
Izamina,
Yeah, I mean, she's
Okay.
right there next to me, right?
Yep.
Zanella's. Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm gonna reach out and touch Cure Wounds 2nd level.
Oh no! What? I have like a whole 3 more throws to go.
13 hit points, friendo.
boom. That's like
I'll
almost
take it.
full.
But that
Okay.
I am now tapped out there, Marcos.
That's the issue.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna call through the snake, and as I'm grabbing Zanelle, and just holding on to her, just like throwing my body over top of hers as
Oh, I
much as
don't-
I can.
I don't like
Hitting
that.
the
And-
neck of the snake.
Absolutely. And I'm just gonna yell to Marcos, Zanelle, she's gonna be okay, but buddy, this is all I can do.
Got it.
That could have been used for something. I feel too much pressure now to get out.
Your life is worth so much now.
I don't like that.
Delphia.
I would have been fine, you know? It's another step.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Delphia sees Zanelle go down and Isabina cover her with her own body and just decides that where she is right now and what she's doing is probably the best thing to do. So
you're all gonna ride the snake.
yes, we're all gonna ride the snake out of here. 18
Nice.
and another 18.
Ooh.
Okay,
Nice.
so oh, come on. 5, 7, 13 damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Why won't this thing go down? That's my turn.
So on a
That's it.
scale from 1 to 300, how is it looking?
Yeah, right.
That's a good scale.
300
All
plus
room.
because
Dr. Rosenthal.
oh, no answer.
Dr. Rosenthal is gonna kill it. It's fine.
There's a rock right here. I mean, if you want to grab it.
Tempting.
Throwing a rock just doesn't seem to be working.
Maybe it's this rock that needs to be thrown one more time.
Okay, all right. Maybe it's this rock.
We got the light set up like it's
Have
all
the
right.
light. You're
the rock.
right.
You haven't attuned to the rock yet.
I haven't attuned. I have to attune to the rock. I'm gonna whisper sweet nothings to it and throw it.
There we go.
Okay.
The rock
Yes.
needed motivation.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna pick it up and you're gonna throw it at the head?
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
a 4. So.
It wasn't the right word. So you have to sing to it. That's it. That's what it is.
Oh, I don't sing. But
Serenading.
thank you.
The rock needs bardic inspiration.
Yes. Who's gonna multi-class in a bard?
So you can get the. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
I know.
The snake, being undead and quite mindless. Zanelle, you take another point of damage.
1 point?
Yep.
Oh, see. All good.
Weakening, or maybe just I rolled terribly.
It's
You can go through
weakening.
another
I think it's
12
weakening.
rounds of that. It's no problem.
Exactly.
Exactly,
It's
right?
fine.
Definitely weakening.
Marcos.
Kill this thing. That is 22
That's a hit.
for 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And 19 for 7 bashing damage.
Look at that. That's it.
Well, double to 14. Yeah, that's it. Hey.
No, I'm saying is the snake dead? That's it. That's all it took. We're good.
No, it's looking pretty beat the hell, but no, not quite yet. It's not. It's
20 more hit points, y'all. We can do this.
I
It
mean,
will reduce
maybe
this thing to dust.
20, 200. I mean, what's the difference? Right?
Same thing. Yeah, it has 2s in it. We can talk good.
You guys are champs. It's fine.
What?
Speaking of, so no.
Let's-
Pop.
Can I hit it with a short sword? Is that like disadvantage?
You can literally. I mean, logistically, you'd probably end up doing more damage with your fist
Oh, I'm still in its mouth.
because it's
Pop,
blunt and you're right there, and
Yeah, you're
I don't
still
know.
getting curled
yeah.
up in it.
you're kind of
Um,
literally staring it in the eyes.
Can I go ahead and try to escape again?
I mean, you could.
Okay, acrobatics still?
Yep.
14.
Hashtag wuss.
It was the side of the screen messed it up because it looked like it was going to 19. But
And then it just bounced it back on you. It's
yeah,
like,
I'm
no,
gonna write a letter to D&D Beyond about that.
right.
Oh, bless. Can I use bless?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Saving throws into hit rolls. So no.
Is this a saving?
Grapple
This isn't
check.
a saving throw though.
Athletics. That's athletics or acrobatics. That's not a saving throw.
It's okay. I'm
Ability
still
check.
fine. I got 12. That is my turn.
It is. Malik,
Yeah, it's gonna go away.
Hey.
you said last time.
That's it. Is yeah, it is. That's exactly what I said last time. However, this time, much like Dr. Rosenthal's rock,
Mm-hmm.
You failed again.
I'm going to sing to my mall.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
I see.
Love this.
Can you give
Somebody
it a
drop
chance
the
to
beat.
breathe on it a little?
That is a natural 20.
Come on now.
Put it in oil, light it on fire.
So yeah, he's kind of confused as to why he missed last time. So now he's gonna be like, "All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go."
Mm.
That is 19 points of damage. 38.
Really? You did 19 before though.
Oh wait, 19 plus the 10 because it's a big hit.
29.
So 29 times
58
2.
damage.
58 damage.
Hammer,
magic
bring that hammer.
This is where I share that it only had 5 hit points left.
Yay.
He told
So
you it was going away.
You see Zanelle struggling and just can't get her arms free enough that she can't punch it, and you're like, why isn't she just hitting it? Why isn't she just here? Let me get you out of there. And you just swing the maul, and you put an extra bit of pepper behind it. There's a little bit of almost flame that comes out of your mouth as you were sort of singing to it, and you snap the neck right in half,
Yeah.
and the whole
yeah.
head just kind of collapses. And
Not that anybody in our particular realm would know what it is, but all you hear is "leaving on a jet plane." And
The
Please, let's
beauty.
leave. We're going to leave.
Absolutely.
and the skeleton of the formerly zombified gigantic constrictor snake is no more.
the reanimated snake.
Reanimated snake.
Love it.
And we are now officially out of combat. Officially.
Now we're leaving.
That was
Not
we
lying.
did great, y'all.
I need a nap.
We can do that like 3 more times. I believe in us.
I'm just like picking up rocks.
And
Getting it in my
Izamina,
bag.
you hear running past you.
Do you guys don't hear the screaming? Just constant, like,
Oh.
God, I must be so exhausted. Just constant screaming.
Marcos isn't talking anymore. What are you hearing?
Okay, that's harsh.
No, like
That's concerning.
an actual baby, not like just whining.
Wait,
Then
there are
you hear it.
babies in the cave.
It's over by
I
Rosenthal.
thought they were all regular.
I look around where I am and I like try to look into hallways.
And
I
then you
don't-
hear 2 voices. As it kind of gets closer, you hear it sort of moving around closer to over where Rosenthal is. You hear a voice, and then you hear another voice. You hear, ah! And another one, ah! 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 Why are we yelling?
I feel like I'm going. This is why they said don't do drugs. I get it. I get it.
That's not always true. Drugs are
I
used for positive
watched-
things.
I watched this play. This bardic band came
Mhm.
through after school one day, and they were like, "Hey, kids of this village, don't do drugs." And like, I get it. Like, it was like a dare program, and like, I'm with it now. Like,
Did they
yeah,
what they dare you to do?
they dared me to not do drugs,
Oh,
and I broke my promise. Like, I need to write to my mentor
Oh,
about
that's
this.
right.
Absolutely, dude.
She's still super large.
Is nobody gonna
They
point
dared
out
me to not do
that Izamina has grown twice?
I
Izamina is
forgot.
like almost 12 feet tall.
how'd you?
Is nobody talking
So-
about this?
Big
I'm
mom
so
energy.
tired, you guys.
Do you want to sit
I'm
down?
just-
And I'll take like a
Not
few
over
steps
here.
back.
Do you need some orange slices?
Or an apple.
If I sit down, am I even going to be able to get back up?
Jeremiah, come
That's a
forward.
solid maybe.
Possibly.
Just sit on the snake.
How do you? Is it going to be? I don't know. Like it's very bony. Like he's been ripping it up. I saw what it did to you. I'm not about that life. So, I'm just gonna go find a corner to wait for this high to end.
Sounds like a good idea.
How did this even happen?
Hold on.
I drank
One
the
second.
potions. It's totally my fault.
Yeah.
We should get those people out of here.
Yeah.
Yes. So I have an
I'm
idea.
feeling well enough to help people out of here.
Well,
So how we got over here was we had to get on a boat. So whoever gets them out has to get the boat back to our side for us to get out.
well, Delphia, I have an idea. You're good to go. How about you take Zanel, the doctor, and Izamina, and you guys take the prisoners and you go.
Absolutely not.
Malik and I
No.
can stay because he's good at hitting things, and I might need the extra muscle,
So
and we'll kill.
Why are we splitting up again?
you're keeping
How-
all the
how
muscle
banged up
here.
does Marcos look? Doesn't he look pretty
Delphia,
banged up?
Jeremiah's at your feet. He sort of like chirping.
Marcos does look kind of rough.
Yeah. You
sorry.
just need a.
What's this wee shit?
Why don't we just find some place to take a long rest? Like, let's just sleep.
With the
I'm
prisoners.
exhausted.
We
I mean,
have
the
the
prisoners-
keys.
Sleep with the
It
prisoners.
makes
Fine.
sense.
That was a different Bardic troop that said that's not a good idea.
I'm not dealing.
I can put an alarm spell anywhere we need, and we'll take a quick snooze.
It makes sense. There's one door in.
And then when you guys wake up, you guys take the prisoners. Issa,
And
you can
we'll
go with
all go
them, and Malik,
together.
you go with them, and you
We'll
guys
all
get
go
out.
together.
We will go see the snake, and then we'll leave.
And
No,
Izamina,
Anybody
you
have
hear
any nuts?
big snake from behind you.
It's such a big snake. Like I just totally agree with you. Like you're right, Delphia. It's just such a big snake.
Wasn't
What?
Delphia's voice though? It was kind
I
of
didn't say
smaller and
anything.
chirpy.
Like, Delphia, did you take something like a helium potion? Like, I don't know.
What's
But you're
helium?
right. It was a big
You-
snake.
I have not drank anything that I don't know what it is.
Are you sure you're
But
not
Jeremiah's chirping though.
hearing
Okay.
the?
I scoop up Jeremiah and
He's
Yeah.
chirping.
hold him.
Looks up at you. Blink, 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 blink with the eyes.
Hey.
Looks at the
yeah,
snake.
we're-
Are you
we're
sure you're not
on
hearing
Chirps.
spirits
adventure.
or something?
Like,
And Izamina, you hear it
spirit-
again. Big snake.
Big snake. I know.
Okay, nope, nobody said
I
that.
know.
Nobody
spirit,
said
dude.
that.
Big
Okay,
snake, man.
let's-
Yes.
Ask the spirit
She really
questions
needs to
to
get
figure
this
out
a
who,
big
who it
me
is.
too.
Okay,
like
let's-
everything's big. Our problems are big.
Focus.
Like-
I throw an apple at Izza's face to get her to focus. But I try to catch it so it doesn't get like on the ground too.
Okay, let's.
I need you to tell us who you're talking to.
Delphia keeps saying big
No,
snake.
no.
Delphia is not
Delphia's not even
saying
talking.
anything about big
She
snake.
doesn't
don't know
even
what to
like
tell
us
you.
anymore.
Nope.
She's not
Not
speaking.
talking.
You
be
are talking.
fair,
It has to be a spirit
don't-
or something.
To be fair, I don't think she really liked us to begin with.
That's fair too. Yes, she
Have
likes
no-
us.
Marcos,
like-
really.
Yeah, we really was a weird tension between the two of them. So
Ask-
the druid.
I'll
oh, and then there was that
turn around.
time where she like cut off some of my hair, but that's like a whole nother story.
Ask the voice who they are.
Me too.
You do have.
I'll
really
turn
nice
around
hair.
and I'll look at Delphia because I'm pretty sure it's her that's talking. I'll be like, it's a big snake, right?
It's a big snake.
See?
Delphia,
See?
no, that was.
No, no.
Don't say anything.
my
But
God.
say it in like the other voice, like you were saying.
Are you sure
I
you're
think we
not?
need some water and just, a comfy place to lay down, maybe a fire. We can do all this for you here.
While
They
she's
have a
saying that,
sleep spell.
you also hear big snake.
Mm.
Maybe it's like the goddess reaching out to you.
That could be
Oh,
it too.
no.
Yeah.
Maybe
What if you
she's
my
calling
God.
you.
get a little
I'm gonna hold up my snace and I'm gonna be like, "Are you a big snake? Could you be a big snake? I
She's
believe
gone.
in you."
It's gone.
I
This is concerning.
My snace did not grow with me, right? So it's basically like
did.
a short sword.
Oh,
Did
No,
it really?
grew with you.
Yes.
Really, yes.
You should.
I'm gonna,
technically,
like-
we completely forgot about that. You should have been doing an extra D4 damage.
Like Three Stooges style. I'm just swinging it around, narrowly missing people. You're like, right? Yes, my little prince. Totally big snake. Like, it's a big snake. And you could be
How
a big
about you
snake.
put
back.
Your
How about you
snace is
put-
about the size of Malik's Mall at this point.
How about you put
I'm-
the mace down
Alright,
for a
cool.
minute? Sit back down. Sitting down is a good idea. How about you just take a seat? Okay.
Rosenthal, I don't have any nuts, but I do have some cheese.
Will do. Can I have a little bit?
Sure. She
It's lunchtime.
I have
pulls
mead.
out a chalk. Cheese.
You have mead?
Everyone, cheese.
I would not
No.
say no to some meat.
Yeah,
And you're not sharing?
Mead, meat,
Oh,
salted
Oh,
pork.
I don't want that.
what?
Uh,
I feel like we need some
Sylvia.
alcohol after this.
offers Isa some
I mean,
water.
that's fair.
Although her water skin is this big and Iz's hand is probably too big. for
Kind of
her.
awkward. All these things are that everyone else is. I mean, your mace is fine. It's just everybody else has gotten small, basically.
Guys.
So, like the water skin that Delphia hands to you is like half the size it should be.
Like the snake is big, but everything else is like so small.
Even the snake is smaller than you
and
remember. it.
like it's only the skeleton. Like I know it's not like the muscles and the skin and stuff, so it's not as big as it was. But like, I just like maybe life is small and like.
Okay, let's not do the life
Okay.
crisis right now. Do
Sa-
you
save
feel
your
like
crisis
this
and
goddess
get
is
outta here.
calling out to you? If so, can't you just ask her where she's at?
Right. Please. It's a good idea.
Explictica, or I don't know. Exorcium, Wingardium Leviosa. I don't know.
This is-
Whatever
this
your
is not a
name
good
is.
start.
Like,
Is this magic?
could you? I'm sorry that I don't know what your name is. Quite honestly, that's because you've never introduced yourself. And like, again, I just keep coming back to the lack of service in like your holy place. Like, are you gonna like come and talk to me? Because clearly now I am totally better in every way than Obramo. I am bigger and like I can hear stuff, maybe you. And look, I even made your snace bigger. Like, I'm that good. Come and parlay with us
In 24 hours.
in like
In 8 hours.
10-ish.
Yeah.
Like after brunch tomorrow.
There we go. You gotta have brunch. Anything?
Big snake.
I mean, you don't hear a response.
I think like maybe because she's like a snake, like a serpent goddess, maybe they're not big on brunch because like the eggs, right? Like maybe that was where we went afoul there. I feel like maybe like
Snakes would eat eggs of other creatures, though.
I think it was the criticizing her people
Yeah,
that
that
she
might be.
chose.
To be fair, it's super crappy down here.
Not arguing on that front.
So I'm not retracting that. That was well deserved. I'm not taking that review down. You earned that.
1-star review on Yelp.
Was this person holding a book, or is that just the like?
That's just the token.
Oh, okay, just. So, do we want to go into the prisoners when somebody gets back to normal size?
Who's getting back to normal size?
Oh,
The doctor. kind of grew up.
And I'm just gonna like crawl over to the doctor like a giant
Oh, boy.
toddler
oh,
and just be
boy.
like,
We're just gonna
Doc,
back
what's
off.
going on? Can I heal you? I can't actually because I'm all out of spells, but if I could, I would.
Thank you.
As you crawl
Lisa.
over to the doctor,
Uh-huh.
doctor's sort of looking up at you. From behind him, you hear a voice, a little tiny voice that says, bug.
I'm just gonna sit up like on my knees and grab the doctor around his shoulders and just like pull him close and just be
Oh
like,
boy.
we just gave you cheese. Like you don't need to be that hungry.
I'm getting
We've got
some
rations.
I'm getting
I
some
bet-
Caitlin vibes.
I bet they got big enough with me. Like we could check my pack. You don't have to eat bugs.
I'm just gonna.
Who-
I have a
who's eating
suspicion
bugs?
that
You were
And
just
you,
like,
and you hear the same
bugs."
voice as you pick him up and you're sort of coddling the doctor. You hear the same voice run off and sort of that Doppler effect where you can hear it running away from you.
I'm just gonna kind of sidle over. I'm gonna tap Izumina on like the ankle, and because I'm pretty sure this is injury making her loopy, I'm going to use my level up lay on hands to give Izumina 5 more hit points.
Oh,
Lisa, I didn't say anything about bugs.
I'm
Nope,
just gonna
He
be
didn't.
like,
I was there.
Have some more cheese.
You know what?
Who
You
needs
go
eat
to
bugs?
Delphia and go
Okay.
get some cheese. And I'm just gonna like crawl over to where the little voice is coming from. I'm gonna see if I can track it down.
Oh, boy.
Isa's on the case.
all right.
Is this just much weirder? Marcos is gonna like grab you by the ankle and try and pull you back to the rest of the
Give
I'm-
me a perception check.
I'm gonna stand in this doorway and
Hey.
just keep watch.
I am perceptive.
And it failed miserably. So yeah.
Oh my god. I rolled a 2 because Serp is screwing with my digital dice.
Right. But what's your total though?
8.
Yeah, you won. I rolled
Hey.
3, and its
Hey, yeah.
stealth is not all that great. So you crawl over to the corner, and eventually you track down the only thing in the corner of any living anything. There's the occasional insect,
Mhm.
but there's a small lizard, and it's
Sure.
yelling. The closer you get to it, it's like, "Ah!" and it's like backing into the corner.
No, it's okay, little guy. It's okay. There's no need to be. I can find you bugs. Is that what you like? Like bugs are okay, buddy. No, don't yell. Don't yell.
It's like
It's
looking
okay.
frantically, darting one direction, stops, darts another direction, stops.
Oh no.
No, buddy, it's okay.
Does Isa have animal handling?
Oh, Bitty. I'm gonna like gently pick it up and
Animal handling check.
Squash.
21,
Nice.
baby.
Yo.
Nice.
And you're like instinctively, you're like, no, I'm way bigger now. This is sort of like it's like picking up a baby. So you're like, you kind of trap it, and you,
Just
you
like
do that
picking up
thing
a
where you're
baby.
catching a moth and you're like holding onto it, sort of thing. You manage to pick up a small lizard.
Little guy, how are you? You're so cute. You don't have to be afraid of me. I'm like super nice And we're just looking for, I can understand why you're nervous about the Serpent Queen and like the fact that we just killed that big like reptile, but like we're not gonna hurt you because you're super adorable. But the screaming is like real high pitched in my ears. It is such a big snake, and we killed it for you, buddy. Like you're totes good, little man. It's okay. Can I get you anything? Do you need to go anywhere? Like, where's your family? Are you guys good? I think I think I can only hear it. I don't think it can hear me. I think I'm just talking to it. You guys can hear me, right? I think I'm just talking to it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't think like
Yep, we totally hear you.
Not judging at all.
I like bugs.
I do not, but I'm glad that you do, buddy. Like we can find you. Who's got bugs? Doctor, did you have any of those bugs from before?
Ismina, I promise I don't have anything. I am clean, and I would appreciate it if we could not go there.
I don't think we have any bugs to share with you, and some people are very sensitive about it. So like, I'm not going to press this issue with my companions, but like all the best to you. Go in peace, live your truth, be there for others. And I'm just going to like, let it go.
Hey, Malik, you said you had meat?
I do.
It slowly looks at you and like,
Peace.
no bugs?
No
Okay.
bugs, little dude.
It crawls off your hand.
No.
Big
Does
snake.
it know where we need to go?
Starts crawling
Oh.
towards the doorway. Sees
Oh,
rolls and
do you-
crawls, stops. Sees a bug. Chases after the bug. Bug.
Yeah. He's really into bugs. Like, he did notice the big snake, hard to miss, to be fair, but I don't know.
Was he talking about this big snake or another
Yeah,
big
yeah,
snake
yeah.
though? Oh, okay.
This one, I'm
How
pretty
many
sure.
big snakes are in this dungeon anyhow?
There's been at least 3.
I've had it with these
These
giant
mother effing snakes
reanimated
in this mother
snakes.
effing dungeon.
Maybe I should just plow through while I'm big, you guys. Like,
Let's
what do you
No.
guys
No.
think?
No.
Can you
I
I'm
fit through
thinking.
feel
door?
like now's the time for me to go and like, because maybe things will just be intimidated by me and not want to attack. Like maybe I need to take advantage of this. I don't even know. This might be permanent, actually. Like, I don't know how long this lasts. This might just be me now. My mom is not going to be happy about that.
Doctor, you do magic. Do you know what's going on here?
Do I?
An Arcana check.
Malik, how about you bring some meat in here to these people in here? They're probably pretty hungry.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I keep getting texts from my real life people asking me to talk to Jeremiah. But to be fair, Isa in character doesn't really know that much about Jeremiah.
I mean, that's only
Yeah.
because you're not asking him.
Yeah.
We
you're
do-
talking to him, that's why.
We do know that
I mean,
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
I don't know that Isa even has recognized Jeremiah's been around, to be honest.
Dang. He's been with us in the trenches and you don't even notice this?
Oh yeah, no, Isa told Delphia to go pick it up to begin with. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Did-
Um,
Doctor, Arcana?
19.
Hey.
hey.
You remember in your studies properties of certain alchemical things, potions, do different things. And generally, your potion master was sort of one of those conservative types, and he was always about the things like, you're never supposed to mix more than one potion at the same time or imbibe them both because bad things can happen. sort of thing.
Oh no.
And he
so-
never really got into the whole gist of it, but he said sometimes it can turn into a deadly poison, or sometimes it could have adverse effects of some kind or other.
Oh
We
no.
just got lay on hands. You're good.
So he'll turn to Zanelle and he'll be like,
She's
did
dying.
she happen to drink any of those potions?
Yes. I don't know
Just
how
one,
many
though.
though. I think just one.
Just one? Are you really, really positive?
I'm not. I was dying.
Okay, Malik,
Yo,
how many potions did Isa drink?
yes.
One? Just one?
That sounds right.
Isa, how many potions did you drink? One?
Purple, green, and red.
Alarm. Just like instant alarm. He is like
What's
wide-eyed. Like,
She's gonna die.
Isa, you're not supposed to drink more than one potion at once.
what happens when you
No.
drink more than one potion?
It makes them taste better. It's like when
No.
you go to the fountain and you get
Cocktail.
all the different sodas.
No wonder why you're acting so weird. Okay.
Just the
Anybody-
three
Literal
sodas.
swamp juice.
I mean,
Yeah,
took you this long to
Delphia.
figure out that she acts weird? Come on.
Delphia, I need help with a medicine check. We have to check to see if she's been poisoned or if
Oh.
she's like.
Oh, okay, I'll help with that.
Yeah.
Marcos did give her some type of healing. Would that of like just
Yeah, would
It
that
really depends
reverse
on
it
the
maybe?
spell. Marcos,
He'd
did
have
you
to
have the spell?
specifically accentuate
A restoration.
side
stone.
specifically to heal the poison
ooh.
Hey, so
I mean, it
ironically,
wasn't a spell.
or the disease. Or
ironically, that second level spell that I dumped into Save Zanelle's life is what I could have used for lesser restoration on myself.
All I told you. And then the creature died. Like right after you healed me. See? I don't like this pressure. Do you see this
I
pressure
mean,
now? Now I feel the need to save you, and I don't like that.
it's not your fault, Zanelle, but
It's totally is.
But cause and effect. It's not
Yeah.
your fault, but cause and I'm gonna crawl over to I don't probably have to crawl, like I understand the
I mean,
room
you
is
can
tall
fit
enough,
in
but
here.
I like the visual of like giant.
Isa.
But
Honey, I
when you're
Shrunk the
sitting
Kids
sitting
size.
on your butt on the floor, everyone else you're looking at them at eye level.
Super. Like Hagrid's brother, like Hagrid's little brother who's just towering over everybody. I love it. I love it so much. I'm gonna crawl over to Delphia and be like, do you still have that frog?
I sure do.
Okay, but first, can we
That's-
check on your health before we play with frogs?
The doctor just said
Yeah.
you could be poisoned.
You
Please.
might get ill.
So let me figure this out first,
Yes,
so
let
that
us figure that out.
exactly.
Does
Okay.
the frog
Crawl over to
know?
I don't-
Delphia.
I don't feel like y'all on the same page right now.
Delphia, do you still have the frog?
I sure do.
Okay.
I
You're
have
holding onto the frog.
Jeremiah.
Frog is sort of quietly just sort of nestled into your palm. And Izamina crawls over. The frog chirps. But Izamina, you hear, wow.
I've
Big.
heard that once before. Listen, buddy.
While she's doing this,
The
I want to
waggling
make a
finger that's
medicine
like twice
check.
the size. Listen, buddy.
Listen, buddy. So I'm just wondering, how are you liking us? Like, is this working out for you? We've been good to you? Road
Um,
trip? Yeah.
I mean,
Yes?
kind of.
Wink, wink.
Good, good, good. We really like you. It's unclear who I'm talking to. We really like you, and you have been really important to keeping our morale up during these dark times, especially like the whole thing with the stairs. You were critical to our success in those moments.
Wow.
If everyone else sees you talking to Delphia,
Yeah, Malik goes over to Dr. Rosenthal like, is she gonna be all right?
I'm really trying to figure that out, but no one will let me.
So I'm
There were-
just curious.
There were bugs downstairs.
It's been real, like, I don't know if that's your thing or not down here. It has been really, like, not what I have been used to down here for sure.
It's dark.
Yeah. I'm so sorry about that arrow.
I mean, look, even if I couldn't see, even if there was just nothing, what's important to me is that my friends are still going to be okay, right?
I hope so too.
It's dark.
Doc, can I get one of those lights over here? I just
Yes, as long as you let me check your health.
sure.
And
sure.
he brings the lights over for you.
So you've got like the doctor lights now that are open up and
I'm
say,
not one of
"Aw."
those doctors, but yes.
What kind of doctor? Yeah, we still don't know.
Are you doing your medicine check?
Yeah, as long as I get advantage because Delphia's helping me.
Sure.
Veravosted in the chat said, "Don't bring books to frogs. They'll tell you to read it. Read it."
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Beautiful.
What is the opposite of inspiration? Because I would like to take that.
That was inspirational right there.
That's
Elk was
pain.
there. It had everything you need.
Sorry again.
I have a 14.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Um,
Poisoning or obvious?
anything that it would really be based off of like what I remember from classes.
I mean, you're looking at sort of like you're kind of trying to weigh between, hey, maybe she came across this random, plant that has a psychosoporific effect or something, or maybe you don't notice any obvious signs of mental impairment because of poisoning. Her eyes are, I mean, what you know of medicine, her eyes are 3 millimeter dilated. They react to light. The whole she seems to be physiologically not poisoned.
Okay.
She just happens to be 12 feet tall and she's talking to small animals.
I'm talking to
She's
Delphia.
talking to something. I'm not really
Talking to
sure what
something.
it is. Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. We're still looking for this snake goddess, right? Did you know that about like what we're trying to do here?
Yeah.
It's dark.
And rescue the people too.
No, we've got, yeah, but like, Doc, the light, Doc.
Sorry. And he just like pushes it like just
Ah.
a little bit towards her.
I don't need
Okay,
that.
it squints. Too bright.
Oh God. Okay, I'm just gonna put my hand in front of it a little bit.
Well,
Just a little bit.
You.
Listen.
Oh.
Mina casts a long shadow right now.
Listen. Do you think, do you know how we could find the snake goddess?
who's that?
Oh, not sure. I could scout ahead. Maybe if one person scout ahead.
While this is going on, I'm gonna feed the people in the cages like some meat.
Cool. You're gonna actually let them out?
We already let them
Haven't
out.
actually unlocked them all yet.
Yeah, we have.
Oh wait. Yeah.
We took all the
They're
doors off.
unlocked. They're just
Yep.
we closed the door behind us.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, well, I don't know. I just maybe you can't like help us reach our end goal, but I just want you to know that you have been very valuable. So like bring it in. I'm just gonna like go to reach for the little frog.
And Delphia kind of awkwardly goes to reach for your shoulder.
And I'll be like,
Pat, pat,
oh,
pat.
oh, yeah, absolutely. And like
Oh,
bring
yeah.
Delphia into and like
Oh, okay.
Awkwardness.
All right. This is great. We make a good team.
I'm just standing on the side watching it all happen too.
Marcos's face.
Okay. Well, I don't notice anything, Isa, right off the bat. But we're gonna keep a close eye on you.
Sure.
Convincing.
But like from behind, because I'm gonna go find the snake goddess now. Is
No,
that
you're
the
No,
right
not.
no, no,
thing?
no,
No,
No, you're not.
No. You're gonna get small first.
Yeah, that would be
Feel
against the
like-
doctor's orders.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not one of those doctors. but
I'm
yeah,
the
yeah.
cleric.
Okay.
I'm the doctor. I'm that. That's my job.
Oh, you're also a doctor?
And I'm the paladin. It's my job to
Avenge.
keep. Yes, but I might
Yeah.
just have a little bit
didn't
of
know
a
you
hard
were a
time
doctor.
justifying avenging someone who is willfully deciding to go and get themselves killed.
What did you write your dissertation on?
Ooh.
Who are you talking to?
Oh.
Me?
You
No,
just
I'm
said you're a
not.
doctor.
I'm like a medical professional, but like I went to like an alternate certification place.
You're an naturopath.
I'm not going to draw the ire of our audience there, Mike. Why don't you do that for me,
You
Fred?
said alternative.
Yeah.
So no.
I
Everything
feel like
is
Oh.
I
Dr.
have an
Rosas is
option.
just disappointed in your actions.
She did a
now.
lot of Google research.
Oh,
You watch some YouTube videos.
And who
apple
who
cider
did you
vinegar and
learn
colloidal silver.
under? Was this somebody who's learned in whatever?
Oh yeah,
medical-
totally. Like absolutely. The women that I trained with are incredible. Like my mentor, she's
She's a doctor too,
Oh, she totally heals people. She's amazing.
but she's not a doctor.
No, she's a healer.
There's a difference?
No, that's my point.
So
So what did they write her dissertation in?
Mike.
I mean, I know that she writes a lot like for our library.
Oh, we have a library.
Oh, yeah, of like all the goings on of the
And
kingdoms.
did you publish your work too in the library?
No, that's what I'm doing. Like I'm going to start writing. See, that's
Oh,
this thing that you've been
You're a doctor in training. Okay, I see. Well, if you ever need
Sure.
any tips, just let me know. I'll help you. I went through the whole thing. I'm willing to inspire you.
big giant arms come and
Oh.
pull the doctor. Bring it in, buddy. Your guys are
Yeah.
just so kind. Like you guys have been with me through all of it. And I just
Can we just chill for a
Do you
bit?
need a hug too?
Yeah.
Come here,
No,
Zena.
I don't. I'm okay.
Malik,
Can I, like-
you too, buddy? Group hug, group hug.
Marcos takes several very big steps back. He's just like, nope.
Can I hook Marcos by the ankle and just pull him in?
he's got a tail.
I'm
you
not gonna grab him
encourage
by the tail.
that?
I'm not. There's a line,
You
okay?
can try.
The,
I like how
really
we
wish.
found your line there.
the paladin
That's
character
where it
relationship is not anywhere near her grabbing me by the tail.
Well,
Grab the horn, pull him in.
yeah.
Mike,
No.
does there seem like
I
there
don't-
would be a vent out of here in case we wanted to like make a little fire or something?
There's no vents. that You can see.
I mean, like cracks in the rock that look like they go up and out.
Not really.
Okay. No fire.
There's no. It's very damp.
Yeah.
The walls are damp. The floor is damp.
So
It's
it'd
generally
probably
a
be hard to start a fire in here.
the
Probably.
any torches that are there. I mean, actually, you don't really have any torches, do you?
No.
You're not in that room yet. So anything that would be there is would be burning smokily, if that makes any sense, sort of thing, because there's
Right.
Damp wood.
a lot of ambient. Yeah, it's a lot of ambient moisture.
All right, so
How
what's
does
the
prisoners
plan?
look? Yeah.
I could sleep against the door. Like nobody could get through if I was asleep against the door.
Love this.
Well, we
Okay.
took off the iron doors. So if we're all in that particular room, we could just pile the iron doors against the actual door because it swings in,
That's a
right?
good idea.
And then nobody technically should be able to get in.
Are the people gonna want to sleep though?
I mean, we can always give them the option to run free.
It would just be
really up
probably
to
a
them.
mistake. Or we could go outside and try to get like everybody outside.
I am
Stairs are what
super big.
make me
Like I
nervous.
bet I could take those stairs now.
I oppose.
Like I could probably just like
Lay
olden
yourself-
days lay across them and you guys could just like walk across me.
I have no
Just
intention of
blanket.
leaving the dungeon until we've killed the goddess.
No, we're trying to get them out.
Could you fit in
No.
the boat right now? Is it?
That's a good
Probably
question.
walk across the water. It's not very deep.
Don't think that's how that works, honey.
Yeah, we heard
Are you
it
gonna
that
take
we
out the
get more
alligators
poison.
too?
I don't think any of those potions gave you walk on water.
I could walk across, like
I'm-
Would
not
it
across the
come-
water, but like it's not deep. I could just walk through it.
I'm 100% here for this idea.
Would
I
a
do not like this
If the
idea.
combination
DM is 100% with this, I feel like we
Yeah.
shouldn't do it.
Let's rest.
would a
first.
combination of two of
It's
the
a
potions,
cracking good
though,
idea.
make it oh boy.
Rest. Rest.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, vote. Let's vote. Who wants to rest right here, right now?
I think we should
Okay,
Sure.
nuts and cheese and
The original plan.
that's what we do.
Isa will just kind of drape herself over the snake.
I will take
Why are
first
we-
watch.
No, no,
Why
not-
are we staying here
In the
over,
room.
over here.
She said here.
in the prison? I'm walking in the prison. I'm not
Marcos
staying
is
out
going
here.
in the going in here.
Fine.
Come on, everybody in.
Going right in the corner area.
Is it go in there?
And
Alright.
close the door.
We're gonna put the doors against the.
Yeah, the
Prison
iron
doors.
gates that
Yeah,
we
okay.
knocked off. We're gonna
Yeah.
put all four of them up against the door. We're gonna lean them across.
Beard.
And Marcos, I will take first watch.
And you are taking a short rest?
We're gonna rest here until
Oh.
everybody gets their spell slots back.
We're gonna take a long rest.
Long
Taking a long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I put alarm down first?
You can. You can spend your 10 minutes casting a ritual.
Yeah, that's all I
Okay.
can do.
Isa's gonna go lay up against the bars.
See ya, Art Heart Studios. We will see you in about
Peace.
an hour and a half, give or
Hey.
take.
Hey.
Hey, speaking of an hour and a half, that sounds like we've got to get close to our break.
Already
Yep.
break time. So,
We're about break time.
taking a rest, you guys sort of settle in. You put the bars up. You put the alarm down. Isa leans up against the bars. You feel, I guess, relatively safe and secure. The people are wondering why you were not, just leaving. But, that's just them. So,
We have stuff to take care of first. Then we'll get
and
you
for
out.
That,
That's fine.
that would be a good time to take a break. So, everybody go hydrate. Put your feet up, relax, take a long rest, come back, and we'll find out what happens next.
We will be back soon.
Hey.
And we're back.
Hey.
Hey, welcome back. And who's on watch?
Marcos will take first watch.
Okay.
I will take
Is
second.
everyone else sleeping?
I will take third watch.
I missed that. Who's second?
I will take second.
Okay. Everyone else is sleeping, I assume, because the whole 8 hours and then whatever.
Yep.
So, just short of an hour
Oh,
into the watch, Marcos, you watch, you observe Izamina basically getting hit by a Goomba and shrinking like Super Mario, or from Super Mario into Super Isa into regular Isa, and doesn't seem to notice. And and she keeps shrinking. No. And other than that, give me a perception check.
That is a big ol' 5.
Excellent.
I am very good at this.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Nothing seems to happen throughout
Okay.
your part of the watch.
oh no.
Okay.
Going to Malik.
Hmm.
Need a perception check.
The wording.
Perception. There it is. Ooh, that's not great. That is a 7.
You guys are doing me proud.
It's an improvement.
And your watch also, you're sitting there, you're kind of observing the people, you're observing a smaller Izamina now, you're
Everything's fine.
and Delphi, you said was the third watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Perception me. Amaze us.
Well, I now have a passive perception of 16.
You
So put that into account, I guess, Mr. DM.
Absolutely.
I will roll for it as because I put expertise in perception.
Nice.
And that is 17 plus 6. So that is 23.
Enough.
So Delphia sees that Izamina has and Delphia goes over to the door, tries to like gently creep by people and just tries to have an ear to the door for
Okay.
her time.
Everyone is sort of resting or sort of napping in various states. As you're sort of moving past Dr. Rosenthal, he's sort of curled up. Kind of cute, really. He's kind of sort of curled up. He's kind of wrapped his arms around his book. And every now and then his foot kicks. I was saying, so he's dreaming. You little guy, he's dreaming.
Oh,
But
pretty hair.
you hear, and you're like, wait a minute, that's not right. You heard almost like the sound a dragonfly wing, the dragonfly's wing makes when they sort of sit and they land on something and then they shake their wings, sort of thing. You hear that. You looked over, and there's a small something.
Small something.
Maybe female presenting, maybe a foot tall.
A foot tall.
She looks like she's dressed in some
Hello.
kind of almost like a maybe it's a leather, maybe it's a carapace, almost like an armor, and she's sort of curled up right in the nook of Rosenthal's side.
Oh,
And she's sort of like as she breathes, or as he breathes, he expands a little bit. She moves up a little bit. Her wings kind of.
oh, and she's asleep right now.
She seems asleep,
Seems asleep.
and then her eyes open. She looks at you. She gets this huge start on her face, and vanishes.
No, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Delphia tries to speak quietly, but enough. And she switches to Sylvan. Because fairies, Sylvan, maybe that might work. And she says, please don't be afraid. I didn't mean to bother you. You can come back out. No?
Key persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh, with disadvantage, persuasion. Oh, that's only a +2. That's a nat 1. So she's very not good with people.
Now it's gone forever.
Where did my fairy go? What did you do?
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll won't even look in your general direction anymore. And that's the way that Delphia spends the rest of the of her watch,
Sorry, I shot you with an
purposely
arrow.
not looking in Rosenthal's direction.
Cool. Other than that, you get one of the lizard comes back, kind of crawls under the hole that was made with the big rock under the door. Kind of comes in, looks around, sees everybody there, leaves again. But other than that, your watch as well goes uneventfully. Other than
Great.
things. Everyone wakes slowly, and sort of the villagers are kind of are we going to go now? Where are you prepared to lead us to safety?
We are going to go out of this room for sure.
Yes, but you're gonna wait.
Not for sure.
I mean, life isn't safe. You lived in Ulala and you ended up down here. Just life in general isn't safe.
That's just making a point there.
We have
So
pretty much cleared the way. And
forward to the snake goddess.
Rosenthal wants to make a medicine check on Izamina. After
Yes,
they
Izumina
already
is
know.
now smaller. Everyone's a lot bigger now. Isa.
I'm just
you're looking better, is
as slyly as I can. I'm just gonna go like hold my snace kind of close-ish to Malik's maul and just
Oh, wait, it's
Like-
on this side.
not. You're feeling insecure now. It's not as big as it used to be. It happens,
and then
though, sort of thing.
Sure, it happens to guys. I guess I don't know. We didn't cover that. We didn't have them around.
It's cold in this
I-
dungeon.
I'm just gonna like lean close to Delphia's waist and like just be like, hey, I still don't have any bugs, but like, are you still there?
Delphia is just really not sure what to do in this moment, and she says, "I have cheese."
No, bugs were really.
Don't have.
Why are
Like
you still
lactose
talking about
intolerance.
bugs?
You're lactose intolerant. I'm sorry, I won't offer you cheese anymore.
No, I like cheese. Just, you know.
like cheese. You
Yeah.
also like bugs.
Do you have bugs?
I can find some for you. And Delphia, really wanting to be very helpful, starts to search for bugs.
Well, there's a few. I mean,
Yeah. No, she gathers
Subterranean
every little
beetles.
beetle that she can, and maybe a worm, or I brought a variety.
Thank you so much. And I'm just gonna gather them and open the flap of Delphia's pouch and dump all the bugs into her pouch.
Yeah, okay, I'll hold on to those for later for for you. or
Was
someone.
that
I'm just
Is
not
that
sure
gonna
who's being punked
help
here.
you? is that like okay for you?
That's fine. I just keep money in that pouch, but buttons are fine too. Yeah, that's fine.
I thought the frog was in there.
Oh, that's well. He will be now, and she puts the frog in there as well.
Blurp.
Do I hear blurp?
So
He chirps. Burp. Sweet.
feeding the frog aside, because I'm sure the frog is really the most important thing we could be dealing with right now.
All living creatures are important.
Fair.
We have
Showing your lack of values there, Marcos.
Yes.
we have two things that
He's
matter.
showing single-minded determination.
I believe by this way of thinking as well.
And an out of character thing also matters. Did we get the long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a long rest. Y'all back up at full.
We have two things that we should be doing.
Okay.
We need to get the villagers and the traders out, and we have to kill the Serpent Goddess. Now, I think that the latter of those two items is much more important. So
Yep.
I think we should do that first.
Agreed.
Which leads to the next part, and I'm gonna turn and look at the people we freed from their cells. How do you all feel about staying here for a little bit longer?
And we'll come back for you, and yeah.
I think they should come with us.
I think
I
that
don't
the
wanna stay
last
here.
thing we should do
No.
is bring a bunch of people who are not fighters, who are villagers and traders, into a fight with a
Snake goddess,
yes.
reptile.
Because
being.
I'm not going to be protecting them, and frankly, I don't want any of us taking time or energy that could be spent killing a goddess and spending it playing meat shield for a bunch of villagers.
No offense.
Like there's a little offense taking, right?
No offense intended, but if you want to take it, feel free.
I just
Marcos.
here's the
Ladies and
problem.
gentlemen, your charisma hammer.
Every time that we have been like, here's the wise thing to do. Let's leave some people in a room. Every single time we have done that in the last 3 or 4 days has backfired hardcore on us. So I'm just thinking, let's do something that's not that
Well,
and see what happens.
well, let's think about this. Remember, we were told she can make people do what she wants them to do. Now they're in here because she failed the last time. That doesn't mean
Maybe they're immune.
Yeah.
I don't want to take that chance. Do you want to take that chance?
Yes.
I'm okay with
No.
the chance.
Because that sounds like a great way to ensure, no offense.
Die.
I'm sure you all are very stubborn people. But all we need is for one of them
I don't
to
wanna
be
kill any more
unlucky,
people.
and we're getting hit in the back by people we thought we were protecting.
But you just said that they can't do. They're merchants. They can't do any harm.
They can
Let's
slow
go.
us down.
None of them are hurt. Let's go.
Oh,
They can sit outside. They
What?
can sit outside
I
the
am
room.
Y'all
Begging
realize y'all
all of you to stay
These are-
here. We have the keys. We can give you the keys, but I am begging you.
it
Okay,
was
so
very
we
easy
stay here.
realize-
forward.
these are grown
horrible
adults
idea.
with free will.
Yes,
If
which
they
is
would
why
like
I
to-
am asking them and
Agreed.
not ordering them.
Let's not demand or anything. If they want to follow us, they will follow us.
Asking them
If they
is
would like
hardly demanding.
if they would like to stay behind in a safer location, they'll stay behind a safe location. I feel like we have
Okay,
our
agreed.
plan. Let's
Fair.
focus on our plan and then let them figure out what they want to do.
There we go.
Fair.
Okay. Please.
And if
don't
they
follow
attack
us.
you, then you have to handle business. That's on them.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm just
dear
gonna go
Lord.
to whichever one looks like the leader. So we've got two options for you. The first is like, this place is kind of a hole, but it has 100% less Serpent Goddess than where we're going. So you might want to stay here. That's fine. You could also come with us so that we don't have to backtrack and get you in order to leave. You can hang outside the Serpent Goddess room. Like, you don't have to come inside the throne room or whatever, like nest. I'm not really sure what her deal is. And then, you know, you'd be with us who can keep you safe rather than staying here where we can't guarantee that because we are not here. Do you know what I'm saying? So what do you guys want to do here?
Oh, we want to leave.
Leaving is also
Excellent.
good.
So you're
Thanks.
going to come with us.
They
Hey,
are
thanks for
not
the
coming with
raid.
us.
Thanks for the raid,
Lark Network. So you guys are going to come with us while
They're
we
not
go to
coming
the
with
Serpent
us.
Goddess, or do you want to just
And
try
their
and
eyes,
find?
their eyes widen and get fearful the moment you suggest
Okay,
them going back.
So
to
you
Serpent Goddess.
guys, so you guys want to go and find that exit on your own because we are going to do this thing. And none of us are taking you to the exit right now. If you want us to take you to the exit, you are going to come with us to the Serpent Goddess first.
You don't have to go in the room though.
Yeah, you can
Correct.
wait here.
Yes, you could.
Or you can wait here and we can backtrack to get you. That's up to
I would
you.
be happy to backtrack to get you.
Mm-hmm.
You are
Oh,
important.
the merchant, whose name for some reason I can't find. Chronicler, anyone? Basically says, I will safeguard these people. You do your heroic thing as you are wont to do. We have been here now for a number of days. I feel confident that should you leave me the keys and make sure that no one can actually get in, I can defend.
Well, there we go.
I'm no hero like you, but I feel that if you are here to eradicate this place of its evil, then we can wait for your triumphant return.
Yes, sir.
That sounds like a
See?
plan.
Cool.
Free will.
Cool.
Now, what
There
is
we go.
our plan though?
When
Keys,
we knock
let's get these people
7
the keys.
times on the other side of the door, then let us in.
7 times.
In the tune of Leaving on a Jet Plane. Do you know that? Are you familiar with that one? That's like, it's
I mean, hum a few
Yeah,
bars.
okay,
I
it was
might,
about 7.
I can pick it up.
it's like near the water plane. Like it's anyway.
So we're just walking in. We're gonna find this place and just walk
Water
right in.
plane adjacent, Steve. It's water
Yeah.
plane adjacent.
Oh god, I've created
We're
a
gonna-
monster.
We're gonna just beat that joke to death, aren't we? Yes.
So, how far down the hallway did we get before? Really, it's
We
didn't really
didn't.
get beyond here,
Well,
right?
Yeah, we made it to about
far as you got.
here-ish.
Yeah.
Because Rosenthal was like here
Right.
before the bramble thing hit him.
And the brambles basically made it to about here.
Wait, did my alarm go off in the night?
Nope.
As an
I mean,
odd question
Actually, you
to
know
everybody.
what? Yes, it did.
Oh,
Because a lizard crossed it.
Oh, because jeez.
freaking lizard.
I don't like that. Did we check the guy that we killed over there for stuff?
No, we didn't. We
We
did
should-
not have
Yeah.
time.
Should probably
Yes,
do
somebody
that.
asked, did he have like a book or anything on him?
I just asked
Yeah.
about the book. I didn't check.
Because he
his
looks like
body.
he has a bug.
I don't
Marcos
like
was
checking
standing over
people's
there for a
bodies.
while.
Because Mike the DM was a bit lazy and just picked a random token that he already had.
Okay,
Priest with
well,
book.
then yeah, we should go. He might have like another snace. Like I could dual wield that or like get them welded together. like double-ended.
Add a chain
together
between
like
them.
a-
Yeah.
Ugh.
Nunchucks.
I don't think I'm proficient in those, but I could practice. All right,
Okay.
I'll go search the body. I can do that.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean,
Nunchucks. None.
Also,
right.
slight point, Lark Network people, if you are not able to chat just yet, we have it on 10 minutes because of all the hate raid, ridiculous bullshit that's been going on. So apologies for that. We're just having a little bit more security around here.
We'll get
which do better.
which do better though. So what are you? You're heading down to where the body of the priest is.
Please open the door and let us out.
No. There you go.
Thank you.
And bam.
All right. hold on.
Everybody's out.
I would like
Jailbreak.
to make a survival check. I would like to look for tracks to see maybe how many people head down this hallway or this room that Marcos and I are standing in front of. Maybe what type of people or creature.
Sure. Give me a survival check.
Okay. Come on. Let this be a good one. Oh,
Hey,
that's
in the
not
chat,
great.
TTRPG gives.
That
TTRP
is-
gifts, I guess. Yeah, that's better.
Yay. That's
Are you
a
sure it's not
13.
GIF?
Definitely GIF.
It's definitely GIF.
Seth, there's a little red button at the bottom of your screen that says leave. If you could just pop that real fast.
If you could just
I
go
can
ahead
just-
and hit
I
that
can just
button.
throw him out.
It's more fun if he does it to himself.
You could just go ahead and hit that button. That'd be great.
I will fight you.
We're gonna have to cast you to come
Alright,
back in
Delphia,
on
you had,
Sunday.
you rolled
too.
Yeah, 13.
13. A lot of traffic, a lot of the dirt, especially in the immediate doorway here, has been torn up because of the spike growth. But there are some tracks. The ground is damp enough that it's a fairly easy tell sort of thing. The room you're in now, and I'm looking for my little book. I can't find it. One second. Is wooden benches.
So there was nothing on what's his name, the dude.
Him, give me an investigation check. Anybody who's searching the body.
Just
Also a
as I
perception check.
get.
Say again, sorry?
okay. Just as I get a little bit away from everybody, I'm just gonna quietly go, "We found bugs. If you want to come back to us, we found bugs."
Isa, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception is 16.
Okay. Yeah. The bullywug isn't there anymore.
What now?
The bullywug
Uh-huh.
that you healed because he'd been eaten by the snake.
Yeah.
He's not there.
Huh.
But roll your investigation on the priest.
So for everybody playing the home game who just joined us in that raid, we just fought a reanimated giant snake.
Riri.
Because you can't
That
keep a good snake
investigation check is not fantastic.
down. Go on.
Well, my passive investigation is 11.
Well, he is wearing chainmail.
Hey, don't need
He
it.
has a warhammer.
Is it a warhammer?
Snammer? No, it is not. It is not shaped in any way like a snake.
A snammer.
Snammer.
Don't care. Toss.
But he does not have. He has a coin purse on him, but it is empty.
Well, that's lame.
He wasn't carrying a book or like a spell book or spell scrolls or anything like that.
Nope.
And the Warhammer doesn't look magic.
I mean, what does a magic Warhammer look like?
Well, my snace is clearly amazing. So I'm going to look for runes. I'm going to look for special designs engraved into it.
Yeah. Would you roll an investigation?
9.
Yeah, nothing you can see.
Frick. Malik,
You.
are you in here with me?
Sure.
No.
I can be in there with you. I can come in.
The
Trudge your way
giant,
down.
the bullywog is gone. That's going to be a problem, right?
Probably.
Can we deal with it later?
Sure.
Okay, don't tell Marcos or he's going to make us go and kill this dude first.
Yeah, you'll get all vengeance-y and stuff.
Yeah. We can vengeance him after. We got to like focus.
Stay focused.
Stay focused.
Okay. But there are
Yeah,
definitely
vengeance on you
Carry this
guys.
Warhammer. It might be magic, but probably not. But maybe. So you carry it.
Yeah,
It's heavy.
probably get a couple of copper pieces or something for it.
and
Yeah.
he's wearing chainmail if you want it.
Not really.
It's super clinky. Like, it's not. It's nice if you have a good like ASMR microphone, but in this dungeon, that's Rust Central.
And Delphia, the tracks do lead. Look like they mostly came from the room ahead, but they sort of almost an equidistant. But the most recent tracks came from the room above, up this way.
Okay. I suppose we're just gonna head on in, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go.
Okay. You tell me when I need to make another. I am still looking for tracks. If there's anything notable.
Your passive perception is 16.
Yes.
Okay. So this room that you're entering is a long room. The walls seem to be covered by haphazardly placed wooden panels, sort of like as if they're trying to make some kind of semblance of an audience chamber or a cathedral-ish type thing, but the boards have been warped and they're mismatched, and it's almost like they were taken off the sides of carts and things like that, but they're sort of like mashed and hammered into the wall, the softness of the clay of the wall. And the room is adorned on either side by these large bronze statues of serpents, snake,
Snacks,
cobra
cobras.
hooded snakes with human faces,
Oh, that's
humanoid
awful.
faces.
Oh,
Do we recognize any of the humanoid
No.
faces?
Yeah, they all look the same.
Is it like valuable?
I mean,
So
Is
if
anyone
I was a
detecting magic?
self-important, up-jumped reptile who wanted to believe I was a god, this looks like somewhere I would be.
well,
Starting to look that way.
I head a little further into the room.
okay.
This is,
Really? You're
this
going to
is
let
crazy.
her go and not wait 60 seconds? This is ridiculous.
I'm just going slowly. Anyone else
Eric,
can take the lead if they want.
Bullshit here.
I've
Clearly
seen
favors you over her.
What do we
Cares
see
more.
at the front of the room there?
Looks like a dais coming up.
I like how Jeremiah is independently moving.
He kind of moves along, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And an altar.
Okay. Is there anything on that altar that I can see from 10 feet away?
Nothing looks, I mean, you're in a room full of what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20
11,
statues, bronze statues,
12.
all of the same individual. The altar itself looks like it's sort of carved from stone, and there's a fairly decent attempt at one of those bas reliefs of sort of basically a coiling serpent around it.
More snakes. Okay. Okay.
But a flat top. There are stains on the top of the altar.
Of course. Are they dark stains?
They're darkish stains, yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to the
A perception
altar.
check. Are you going to touch the altar?
You're gonna
No,
walk up to the
Yeah,
but I
that's
am walking up to it.
that's a loaded question.
Yeah.
I'm not
Jeremiah
touching
had
it.
For no reason. So your perception, Delphia?
Oh, I thought you were talking to Marcos.
Anybody
My
who wants to
perception
investigate the altar? Perception
is a
check.
dirty 20.
That was
You're-
another
you're-
5.
You've seen
Oh.
you've seen blood before, Delphia. You know what blood looks like on stone.
That's blood.
Are
I-
these snakes, the snake statues, the same ones that we saw in the basement of the inn?
Yes, actually.
Things that make you go,
Like,
So we should-
who in Olala has this much time to be carving all like? And this is good work. Like, they could open an Etsy shop. Like, this is
Copper's not cheap.
this is quality.
You can sell these
No,
on eBay.
it's hard to work with.
Yeah.
And like with this humidity, that's like, I feel like they've turned to this life of like crime, and really,
I'm paying
Like-
sometime.
if they would have
they missed their calling.
melted all this down, they could have, like, you know, like when you're going down like Route 66 and it's like the world's giantest yarn ball or whatever, like
I
they could
can't.
have the world's most gigantic snake statue.
From where I'm standing in front of the altar, I'm gonna kind of look around, tilt my head back, and in Infernal, using thaumaturgy to boost my voice.
Oh God.
Pretender to the divine, show yourself. Purveyor of lies and falsehoods, corrupter of nature and the order of things. Show yourself. We have hunted you and slain your followers. We have exposed your weakness and the frailty of that which is born of falsehood.
That's how you go about us.
That's a lot of harsh like
could've-
syllables. Like
could've-
It's
with
all an infernal.
like a lot of consonants
Terrible.
with no vowels.
Oh,
It sounds
even the
awful.
body language just.
Yeah, it's
I
like
just step aside. I don't want anything to do with
Yeah.
Delphia's ears start bleeding.
And like
Yeah.
as Marcos starts like winding down, Isa just in Elvish, because that's what she speaks. She's just gonna be like, "So I'm here for a job interview. Like, I'm sure he just gave me a good reference, but if you want to come speak to me, like, I killed a Brahmo, I've got his snace. I was giant like a little bit ago. I feel like I could be useful if you could give me some more information here."
On the one hand, you have a man spitting at the face of God, daring her to come and fight him. On the other hand,
Delphi is stacking her resumes, like sitting in the
You
chair,
know what?
like,
No.
okay, wait here.
There's a bit of a pregnant pause.
one last thing.
Mhm.
Last thing. I'm going to spit on the altar.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just
That's
gonna
Jeffrey's
The altar
disrespect
gets
that
spattered
eye.
with your
That
saliva.
doesn't get blood out.
Everyone sort of stands there. There's almost like a heartbeat, a breath.
I take a step back when that happens.
Did Jeremiah get big when he spit on the altar?
And then you hear, but it's coming from all around you.
Oh,
Well, that's new.
That's new.
You
Just gonna
deign to come into my home and threaten the queen.
Is this said in common?
It's said in common. You hear it in common. It's sort of echoing through the hall.
Threatened? Who threatened?
It wasn't a threat. Like, it was just complaints.
You want me?
It's bad service.
Come get me.
What?
We're trying.
where are you
We've
located?
been down here for like a while. I've
there
been
like a-
asking.
Is there a door or something? And I kind of punch Rosenthal on the shoulder like beer. We said the same thing at the same time. Surely your culture has this.
Thrall's got like a goose egg on the back of his shoulder.
The next diary entry.
Goes crashing into a statue.
staying in Infernal. So you're a coward as well as a liar.
Is he
I
still...
throw an apple at Marcos as he's doing this. Why are you doing this, man? You can't come to another god's place and like come after them like
A
this.
false god. A liar.
How do you
a
know if it's false
deceiver.
god?
If you're truly a god, then come forward and smite me.
Oh boy.
Do you
If
say
you're
that
truly-
in common or do you
No,
say that in Infernal?
I'm staying in Infernal.
I
If you're
hate that he
truly a
says
He's
that.
just growling
I
at.
know.
He's growling at the stat. He's growling at
Come
the altar.
and present yourself and pit your might against the might of the Lord of Vengeance.
Oh boy.
Don't seem to get any more answer than what you got.
Can you give us directions, please?
Is there like a door or something?
Point us
Aren't
in-
you supposed to post like exit like at IKEA they have those lights that shine on the floor? Like I feel like you could be doing better here.
Yeah,
like
this
this
dungeon
this
doesn't
could be
feel
better.
very safe.
for sure.
No, it doesn't
Like-
seem to answer. Silence.
Clearly, they're not gonna answer. We're gonna have to go find them for real.
Can I see Jeremiah for a second?
No, don't.
No.
We all stand in
No.
front of Jeremiah. Like this is the line that we are going to draw.
It's
No,
like an
I'm
You
not-
arrow.
can't.
I'm not going to hurt him. I have a theory.
You can't sacrifice another
no.
soul.
I'm not
man.
going to sacrifice him, but I have a theory.
Everybody wedge formation
Let's hear that
around
theory.
Delphia and
Flying
Jeremiah.
Let's hear
V.
that theory first.
Flying V.
So I'm not going to do anything to him, but what happens if something is put on the altar?
Go for it.
With the
Blood.
frog.
Why does it
Can
have to
happen.
be? Put one of these statues on the altar or something. Like, why does it have to be
Blood
Jeremiah?
needs to happen.
There, I
That's
just
what needs to
readjusted
happen
everybody
on that
as much of a
altar.
wedge I can make.
Anyone mind bleeding?
I
I bleeding all the time.
I refuse to
I don't
believe
like
for
it.
a god that I do not believe in. Like, that's not mine.
Good point.
Refuse.
There is no such thing as gods. I'll
Okay.
grab my dagger and go sizzle
Marco,
a couple
I'm now
of...
giving you like
That-
a death stare.
Yeah.
of
It's,
like,
Oh.
it's not
There's
that
no
there's
such
no
thing as
such
gods.
thing as gods. It's that religions just causes crazy people.
That the whole like you can't say
For
there's no
sure.
such thing as
the
God.
doctor
yeah,
is
yeah,
now
yeah.
included
Gods are
in
real.
the
It's just the
evil
whole
glare.
worship thing's a little weird.
Dagger through the hand, drop a couple of
Really?
drops on the altar. Yeah, let's do it.
Is this
Oh,
like a
for
Dark Souls boss
dissertation?
I
fight?
didn't mean that.
Like I feel like this is more than like a password should need to be, but whatever, like let's do this. I'm here for the job. I'm here because I killed Obramo.
Is that part
So-
of the job?
I don't want the job.
Yeah,
I'm here for a job.
I'm good.
I'm
Nothing seems to happen.
See, you guys, this whole thing is ridiculous. I'm gonna smack the altar with my hand.
A blood sacrifice is truly
Malik.
deep, and you have no
Malik,
idea
Malik.
what you could just open yourself.
How do you feel
to.
about hitting some things?
Yeah, did you just hear those dice roll?
I heard dice roll.
That I can.
Yeah.
I love the
too.
sound of dice rolling.
Nothing seemed to
ASMR
happen.
dice rolling, everybody.
Malik, I have an
Later,
idea.
I'm gonna be eating pizza. What?
I want you to
I'm just gonna
destroy as
hop.
many of these statues as you can.
You said destroy?
Yes. Smash them, crush them, rip them into tiny pieces. If this is her place of worship, which it very much looks like it is, tear it apart.
Okay, I understand
Get like
that, but
rock-sized pieces for the doctor.
I don't think it's fair that you are having
enough.
Malik do it and you're not doing it as well.
I
Alex
could
got
use
the
some
hammer.
more.
Going to bring destruction, you must be the one to also participate in that.
I
think we all
hand
could do
him
it.
the warhammer that I had
Okay.
from the other room.
Okay.
I got you, Doc. And I'm gonna sit up like the cool substitute teacher. I'm gonna sit crisscross applesauce on the altar, just watching them do it.
And I am going to
hammer.
step back by the doorway because I will not be participating in it.
Okay.
It'd
Yeah. I
probably be
will.
best if everybody came back this way because there's gonna be a lot of things getting thrown around.
Yeah.
little
I
bit.
guess Malik and I are going to go to town with me with a warhammer and him with a maul.
And is it sitting on top
That
of
sounds
this
right.
on her blood?
Yeah, crisscross applesauce.
Oh.
Okay, I'll take the left side. You take the right.
What are these made of?
Bronze.
Copper.
Oh,
Or bronze.
move the wrong thing.
Na, na.
That goes there.
Oh, copper plus.
No gods, they are false.
Mike, while this is
Copper and-
going on, I'd like to cast Primeval Awareness.
Oh,
Okay.
apparently I accidentally hit myself.
Oh,
What are you looking for? What is Delphia looking for with her primeval?
As an action, expend one spell slot, and within 1 mile, I can sense any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead
Within a mile?
within a mile.
Wow.
Oh,
Why
that
can't I
would
do it
suck.
within a mile?
Within 6 miles if I'm in my favorite terrain.
Let's see Bathurst do that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm right here. Dragon. That's, yeah.
1 minute per level of the spell slot you expend. You can
And
sense whether the
fae.
following types of creatures are present. Do you have to actually specify which creature type you're looking for? Or do you get them all?
Sense whether any. I think it says whether any. I don't know if I have.
I
to-
think it works like divine sense. It's anything that falls within.
Use your action and expend one spell slot to focus your awareness on the region around you. For 1 minute per level of the spell slot you expend, so 1 minute, you can sense whether the following types of creatures are present. So it's all the types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, dragons,
Okay.
elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
All right.
Then Mike does
Well,
a
my
bunch
monster
of
manual.
rolls. So 1 mile. Wow. Can you tell
Yeah.
distance too? Like,
No,
direction?
you get a
Don't
general
think
sense.
so. Yeah. It doesn't reveal the creature's location or number.
I have some power envy.
Just know they're out there.
Come
You don't
on.
have to expend a spell slot for divine sense, do you?
No,
No, he doesn't. That's why.
and I can use it a number of times equal to 1 plus my charisma modifier.
it's kind of like a Deanna Troy sense then. It's like, I sense dragons. Okay.
Danger.
Where? I don't know.
I don't know. Within a mile.
They seem agitated, Captain. Really, because we're shooting at them.
Really?
Thanks.
Do. There are monstrosity. You sense monstrosity nearby.
Yeah, that's me. Sorry.
Monstrosities are my favorite enemy. as if she would know them by monstrosities.
Yeah, there are definitely monstrosities nearby.
Okay.
Just monstrosities?
I mean,
So I'm
of the
not-
list that she gave me, yes, there are no celestials nearby.
Yeah, I'm not sensing any deities or anything like that. So,
You sense a fae.
well, I give Rosenthal a little smile,
but not looking at Rosenthal. You're just like,
kind of at Rosenthal, mostly at Rosenthal, but more
Do
on
not,
his shoulder.
do not sense undead.
Oh,
Oh wait,
well,
actually,
no
you know
more-
what? No, yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
There are
okay.
definitely
There's more
undead nearby.
I'm reporting this to everyone. But I don't know if we're even really dealing with a deity unless they're not within a mile. So
They're
that's
not a
good.
deity, they're just pretending.
Yeah.
But they're too weak to even pretend convincingly.
So that's good.
can we just call it that we're smashing stuff?
No, we're still smashing.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
Do we get done smashing stuff?
yeah, and you're clang, and you're denting these large bronze statues.
Is it breaking anything off that's like, say, this big?
I mean, you're hammering on a very large chunk of bronze, so no.
We're
You
just
can't hit them
deforming
with
it.
that much force that you're going to actually. I mean, you'll be breaking off small chips, maybe, if you hammer on it long
acid
enough.
to go through bronze.
Loud. I am out of this room.
Meanwhile, Izumina
Oh no.
Gets yoinked.
sits and watches. Nothing happens.
Just in
I
case
mean,
anybody
it's kind of
is
gross that you're sitting in
curious.
dried blood, but you know, whatever.
Real gross.
Some of it isn't dry, though.
Yeah, the bit that isn't
I-
dry is hers. Who cares?
I'm gonna
Well,
like.
Fair.
Is the altar like right up against that wall that's behind me?
No, there's a space behind it where someone has, you can see like footprints and such, like muddy prints on this stone dais. Someone has stood there and sermoned, if you will, or done whatever one does in front of a bloody altar.
Just being completely irreverent for religion, which tracks for Isa. She's gonna stand up behind the dais, the altar, and be like, "Yes, you go to town on those snakes, and so say we all." And then like lean back against the wall.
So say we all.
So say we all.
This is the way.
This is the way.
I just want to yell it. I don't think this is doing anything. I think we have to actually go someplace.
Well, I'm going to enjoy.
Unless one
Killing
of these
this guy.
walls has like a push-in door.
They might.
Turn around and look at the wall behind me.
Make a perception check.
My passive perception is high.
Yes,
Shit,
your passive
I'm just gonna
perception is
point this
high.
out. Ah,
Or a
it
trap
was
door.
so close to being an 18.
Is there a trap door under you?
No, my passive perception was better. No, I rolled a 10. My passive perception is 16.
Perhaps we could go around. There was another route to take, right?
Did I just freeze again? Yeah, I did.
Oh,
What'd you get?
I rolled a 10. My passive is 16.
You rolled a 10 on the dice,
Yeah.
so you rolled a 16.
No, like I rolled a 4 plus
Oh,
6,
okay.
10.
Yeah, you're
10
kind of
total.
distracted. You're kind of trying to run through a bunch of what you think are religious ritual or maybe blasphemy then how could I make this a blasphemous thing? How can I make fun of this religion? Is this even a religion? What the hell am I even doing here?
Can I go to the altar and look for like a trap door or something like they had in the bars?
Good plan. I'm gonna go up and help.
Great.
Right? Make me a perception check
Whew, that's better.
with advantage.
Yay.
'Cause
Okay,
you're all
that's-
looking up there now.
The first one's 17. Yeah, we'll go with that 17.
Nothing. It's a very smooth. I mean, other than the fact that it's it's like it's carved to look like basically a snake is coiling around it, but there's no levers that you can find. No hidden eyeballs that you press in and you pull out a tesseract or anything.
So why would he take us this way if there's no way?
He was just
But he was telling you the truth, though.
I do believe that he thought he was telling me the truth, but what people think is the truth is not always the truth. That's like a core tenet of my whole faith. So
And how do you determine whether they're telling the truth or not?
I mean,
you just
define.
kind of look at
take me to
them
the
like,
mistress.
like this, and then they just kind of, I can tell if they're telling the truth or not.
What if they're a really good liar?
I mean, some people are, but
So when
most
people lie
aren't.
to you, do you lose your magic?
No.
Well, then how does the truth work? But you needed the truth in order to, cast your magic.
No, we need humanity to be at its best is where magic can come from.
And this has been at its best.
We're working towards it. Like I
That's a
said,
good
I'm
point.
studying, right?
That's true. That I'm so excited. Have I mentioned how excited I am? I'm really excited to start this journey with you. It's going to be wild.
Yeah. I mean, it's already been a wild couple of days, so
That's true. That's true.
I feel like,
has it?
all right, well, if this isn't the way, then backtrack, and I'm just gonna tap on the head of every single snake going down the room as I make my way down the room, and just go, it's not you, it's not you, it's not
I'm
you.
gonna give the Warhammer back to
Duck, duck, goose.
Malik and follow Zamina out.
It's really therapeutic, Marcos. You could do it on that side.
I'm tapping each mango snake head on the way out, but I'm doing it with my middle finger.
And it's getting harder every time. He has like a bruise by the time he gets to the end.
Broken nail. That's terrible.
So we're
Nothing seems to
backtracking?
happen.
Yes, we are backtracking.
Where are you heading to?
All the way back, I guess.
There was no doors in these hallways.
Well,
No, there was the point where we decided to go right and we could have gone left
So we're
before the
gonna go
snake,
left.
before the Riri snake.
That's because we were told that's the way.
And he believed that was the way.
And it's clearly
Should
not
we
the
stop
way.
and get them as we
No,
go
No.
past?
no.
They didn't wanna come, remember?
Sneak past the door.
We'll come back for them.
All right. I'm just gonna make the widest arc around that snake. I have just learned my whole damn lesson.
No touch snake.
For all the new people joining us, this is a reanimated snake that we had to kill twice.
It is dead. It is final dead.
I mean, to be fair, someone else killed it first. But
Uh,
then you guys had
We
to
only
kill it
killed
again.
it the second 2 times.
I
And
think
then
it
again.
may have died of natural causes first.
That seems right.
Okay, so we're heading up this path now.
Yeah, this one.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And to the left is where you guys came from. This
Right.
path, the rocky path,
Mhm.
which seems to also extend further on to the, I guess, the west. If you're thinking orientatively.
Oh boy.
What you see in front of you is a patch of what looks like looser earth.
Oh boy.
This is not good.
Oh no.
Like rocks?
No,
Like
like churned up
looser
soil.
earth.
Like worms. Gotcha.
Oh no.
Can we walk? Is the whole Romus filled with churned earth?
I mean, it
Like,
seems
even
to
along
be
the
blocking
edges?
that way.
Oh no.
I'm gonna toss a rock and see what happens when the rock hits the.
Good idea. Good idea.
That is a good
Like
idea.
there was another way down here. Like where does this way go to?
That's
That's
the way we came.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
way
what,
back up.
but there are other directions. There are other hallways in that section too, though. Like the rocks leading to this area seem to also lead in another direction, down this way.
Okay, toss a rock.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dong. Uh-oh.
Has anything happened
Rock, the rock lands
to
on the top of the
Delphia?
earth.
Did it
I'll
like
go-
sink?
It does not sink.
Oh, it looks fine.
Yeah, I'll go walk over, pick it up, toss it back to the doctor, and go walking across.
You don't even want to see what happens when you go pick the rock up?
No, I'm good.
Nothing happened to the rocks. Nothing gonna happen to us.
Hey guys, there's another tunnel over here.
You see how he rolled and didn't automatically say something?
Which is why if you guys would just hurry up and haul ass across this map, we could just move right past this whole room.
Guys, are we gonna miss the tunnel that's a lot closer?
That seems logical.
Yeah, maybe we should do that.
Well,
Isamina's already walked, so I've walked. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
let's-
we'd be able to
Just
tell that
spinning out
basically
eyes.
we would probably be able to
Gosh.
tell that if we backtrack the one way, that if we, to our right would be where we were before, kind of thing, like in order to go around or something. Let's try to keep to the right. Let's on it. Yeah.
I guess we're all going this way. Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep an eye behind us until we're across.
Yeah, Mike is just looking for something to drop on our heads right now.
Yeah.
Maybe
we-
he froze
There's a lot
and
of
we should
clicking
just
going on.
hurry
Yeah,
across the
haul
room.
ass. Let's go.
Like,
Yeah.
can we still move, Mike? Are you like doing something?
You can absolutely move. Everyone that crosses the room, I want you to give me a
Dexterity saving throw.
d20 roll.
Oh, that's just great.
That does not sound at all like what I just said.
2.
6.
3.
16.
Hey.
Natural 20.
16.
Okay. Who,
Nothing happens to the low numbers. We're good.
Thanks.
You have the hit points. You're fine.
I'm a hit point sponge. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So Zanel, you got
2.
a 2.
Mm-hmm.
2,
Isabina?
3, 6. I got a 3.
Okay. So you guys are back here.
Oh,
You're on the edge. Marcos?
16.
16. You're also on the edge. I'll put you here. Dr. Rosenthal?
6.
6. You're right in the middle, too. Delphia?
She decided not to cross. Just
what?
yet.
Cool. Because those were dexterity saving throws.
Left us.
I get advantage on that.
She was
as
over
you
by the tunnel
cross,
that Marcos was talking about.
the earth under your feet is a lot softer than you anticipated, and something you step on shifts and causes the whole thing to kind of shift in, and you slide a little bit, not too far. It's not a huge
Okay.
fall.
It's not like stairs or anything.
No, it's not
I'm
terrible.
sad.
terrible.
Stairs are the worst.
The
Stairs
impact and the
suck.
weight of the earth, you take 5 points of damage.
Dang. Okay.
Just draw the freehand. Let's kind of a pit. Kind of leans in like that, and it kind of drains down to. Kind of just leans in. And now you're faced with a bit of a conundrum. Because you're about thigh deep in soft earth and heavy chunks of earth, and there's rock in it, obviously. And how are you gonna get out?
Our chronicler just asked who took damage there for the charts.
Izamina, Zanel, and Dr. Rosenthal.
And how much?
5.
5 points. Okay.
Did I freeze again?
No. Nope. No, you're
Okay,
good.
cool.
We can see you.
You're about 10 feet down. You're about thigh deep in soft earth, mud, and rock.
Oh no.
Is there anything moving?
No, other than the sides of the pit that you just made.
What do we need to roll to get out of this pit?
Delphia takes out her coil of rope and goes to throw it at the closest person, which would be Dr. Rosenthal.
I have a quick question. This is like a DM question.
Yep.
Can I just Misty step out of this?
You absolutely can try.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to Misty step out of this.
Excellent.
You're just
Which
gonna
way
leave
heading?
us like this?
Excellent.
Do you want me to
This
like
is-
roll anything?
Nope.
Like,
You
is
summon
where
the
dimension
eldritch
door.
magics, and you can choose your spot 30 feet from where you were.
Eldritch
Ma'am.
magics.
30 feet. Okay.
Although technically, if you don't go in the direction of Delphia, she's going to probably feel a little bit snubbed because she just threw you a rope.
Delphia's in the wrong direction.
Or the
Or-
right one.
Alternatively, Delphia tosses the rope at Rosenthal, and Rosenthal just disintegrates because the rope hit him. It's like, ah!
Because you looked. You weren't supposed to look directly at the doctor.
It's true.
It's true.
No, I made
Um,
it disappear too.
Amp.
He's gonna Misty step next to Malik because you know Malik's is strong. So if he falls again, he can hopefully Malik can like catch him or something.
Cool.
grab you by the scruff and keep you out.
Yeah.
Nice, what do we need to roll that's still in the pit?
I'm gonna hold the
In the
the
pit.
handle of my snace up towards Marcos and say, "Give me a hand."
Oh, I'm
Isamina's
going
reaching
to-
up. She's about 5 feet away from you.
So I
If you
will.
lean down, you can get her.
I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna brace my spear on the ground.
Are you?
The
Yes,
Okay.
so that I can have like an anchor point to lean forward, reach, and try and pull her out.
Sure.
So
Dexterity saving throw, please.
okay, dex saving throw. I am not good at this.
No, you are not.
That is a 17.
Especially in heavy armor.
Hey.
Okay. Yep. You managed to not slide in,
Okay.
although it's a bit treacherous at this point.
Yeah.
And now, give me a strength check with disadvantage
Ooh.
because you're trying to haul yourself to a safe point and Izamina.
Well,
Not me, a strength
the
check.
first one was a 19.
Excellent.
The second one was a 7.
Excellent.
I never like when it starts out like that.
You start pulling, but you can't get a purchase.
If I like try, can I help from the pit get Izamina out?
Give her a push up.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll
Would
just
that
sink
give
a
him-
little faster, but sure.
This is
Does that
that
give him a
scene
straight
from
roll?
Scene from what?
That scene from Parks and Rec where they're trying to get Leslie Knope up onto the dais on the ice rink.
From the pit.
I miss that.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I'll let that go. You're helping. That cancels out the disadvantage.
And
Izumina is pushed unceremoniously by the butt, and with that combined effort, you manage to get Izumina out of the pit.
and then I sunk more into it. Right.
Not a lot, but you're down about waist deep now.
I'm gonna,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
It's
gonna
not like
toss-
you're sinking, but it's shifting, and it shifted because you're putting pressure on it, sort of thing. There is a
Makes
rope
sense.
in there for you, though.
Makes
No,
sense.
yeah, yeah.
It's just the wrong way, and then I have to do this over.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss the rope to Zinel from my side.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Because I'm
And
probably
Delphia
mid
just
tossing
brings
the
the
rope,
rope
and
back.
then Rosenthal's beside
Okay.
me.
No one wants my rope.
I still like you though. You're going the wrong way for me.
I mean,
It's not you, it's me.
Absolutely.
Delphia, make me a perception check, please.
Oh snap! You should just jump in.
You actually think that you
14 plus
disintegrated
6,
Rosenthal.
dirty 20.
That's it. Okay. What's everybody else? Okay, yeah. Send you a little text.
Ooh,
Oh, texty text.
secrets.
Yeah.
We're getting a whisper.
Anyway, everyone else?
We're getting the first whisper of the campaign.
I think there've probably been a few of those. It's a lot easier digitally with Zoom than it is writing stuff on a piece of paper and tossing it across a room.
But I love that.
What's everyone else doing?
Yeah, I'm
Hello?
trying to get out the pit using the rope.
Rope.
Okay. Strength check
From whom?
from you.
With advantage, because Rosenthal's here, right?
You honestly think he's helping you? But
Sort-
okay, you can hold the rest of the rope if you want.
Sort of. Ah, that was almost a 16,
Oh.
but it turned into a 9.
Excellent. Yeah, there's not. I mean, the earth is sort of shifting under your feet, so the further up you pull Zanel, the kind of slidier down you get, in a way.
Is that another dex check?
No. You're not going to be like falling into a pit or anything. You're just sort of. You're like as if you're like in this big sand pit, and you're kind of trying to climb up it backwards with your feet. And your feet just kind of bury in, and you don't get a lot of purchase, but you can push again. You get another foot out of it, and then you got to weight pulling you down.
Can I try to get out? Like, can I jump out? Like, can I try to like, or am I like stuck in
Well, you're
this?
like up to your waist in guck.
Can I try to? Is there any way of me pulling myself out, climbing up?
Give me a
This is just the stairs.
an
all over
acrobatics check.
again. Mm-hmm.
You're remembering your monk-
17.
You're remembering your monk training on how to, you've seen elders. You remember your grandfather, especially. He did this thing where he just ran across the surface of the water, and that was kind of damn impressive. And you're like,
Truly.
there's something to that. And you sort of think about it, and you kind of start rolling a little bit, and it sort of packs down. But then you manage to sort of slurp your legs and your hips
Yeah.
out from underneath it, and you're sort of lying on the surface of this, not packed down, but it's this sort of loose material. And you figure that is at least better than being stuck halfway in it.
Getting someplace. We're getting someplace. Now, is there anything else I can do? Now that like do I need to roll again?
Yeah, give me. I mean, your you're kind of just sort of lying, not on a pot, not on like a safe point or anything. But if enough, the two of them moved up, they'd be able to just pull you out.
Bam.
Without too much difficulty.
Fair enough. Let's do that.
Hello.
So
Mike might be frozen again. Nope, there he's back.
Nope, I'm here.
can we go ahead and move forward and get out of this place, please?
I like that idea.
That sounds like a plan.
But what about Delphia? Like,
Yeah, we should.
are you just gonna stay back there?
Oh, I heard someone call out.
Was it about bugs?
Wait, you heard someone call out from down
What?
there?
Yes, from down the tunnel a little ways. Hello.
Bugs, though, right?
You're just gonna
Samina,
go to that?
Shush about the bugs for a second. This might be important.
Bugs were important. Animals were talking to me. Has that ever happened to you? That was important.
Every
Did they
soul
tell you
is
anything
important.
useful?
The big snake.
We knew about the big snake.
Did we though?
Hello.
Oh, how
Hear
do
the
you
voice
know
again.
this isn't someone who would like to kill us?
Well, that's so we take care of it now rather than them sneaking up behind us.
We're all on the other side of this pit, though. It's only you.
Split the party. Pick them off one by one.
Are you sure
Okay.
you just don't want to come join us? Like,
Do I hear that voice, Mike? Do I hear the voice saying that?
Nope. You just hear hello. Hello.
Where are you? You need help?
Yes.
okay.
Do we
Can we hear
that?
them say this?
It's perception checks.
Aw.
You guys are quite a ways away too, so
That's a 2.
Oh,
4.
so close. I have a 4. Just a 4.
18.
12.
That was almost a 22.
Marcos.
I don't hear shit. I got a 2.
I gotta change my dice.
You guys are like, you're nothing.
Alec, though.
Did Mike freeze?
Nope,
No, Mike's back. Okay, so what do I hear?
you don't.
That's weird. That's weirder than usual. And we've been doing some pretty weird stuff lately.
Yeah.
Are you,
Probably be fine.
Delphi, are you sure you're actually hearing someone?
I so totally am.
Okay, so
Hello?
come join us.
Hello.
Let's go around and we can figure this out together.
Yeah, this way first. Then we'll go. We'll circle around for them when we circle around for everybody else.
Or we'll all circle around and we'll meet each other.
No, that sounds
That's a
horrible.
bad idea.
That
No.
sounds
Just
horrible.
1 second. You
This
guys
is
can
Nope.
still hear me.
Uh,
I'll just 1 second.
No, but
uh,
in my culture, negative spirits can like take the form and like you think that you're hearing something that needs your help when you don't.
But they gotta know your name, right?
They can know your name.
No one say my name.
Delphia.
Oh no.
Please don't
okay.
go.
I start to head back. Okay, I start to head back.
Just cross over and we'll find
No.
them together.
I love how this is
Crossing over is really good.
the
teller
second
right now.
game
Did you
in a
say
row.
help?
Oh.
Help?
No, they're not saying anything.
Yeah, we can help you get across the thing.
Can I roll an insight check on this voice?
Absolutely.
Why
I
did- why
love
y'all let
how
her stay
for the
behind?
second episode in a row, like Jazz, not even Zanelle, just Jazz is like, I am in a crisis.
I am. She's the only one over there.
That's a 16.
Sounds sincere.
It
Just
sounded
come.
sincere.
Just come over here. We
Where
can
are
figure
you?
It all. Marcos, do something.
I'm in
man.
chains.
I think we need for the entire party just a
Help.
communal like button, like the leash for dogs, where you hit the button and then it retracts, and then everybody ends up in the same
Yes.
spot.
Yes.
But we need it to be like a communal thing, so everybody can hit everybody else's button, so we just all form up.
We need to find an artificer.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna go get the rest of my friends, and then
Yes.
we'll come back.
Good plan.
Oh wait.
Yes.
Help.
I'll be right
No,
back.
Yes. You'll be right
wait
back.
for help. Yeah.
BRB.
Come.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna skirt along the side of this. I'm sorry, guys. It's just someone was calling for help.
We'll get them later.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We'll come back here then.
Can I talk to you about this in like 20 seconds, but it's gonna feel like 7 days?
For my
Okay.
dex saving throw, I got a 23. So
Oh yeah. Okay. Easy. All right.
What did
What are
Jeremiah
you guys
do?
doing now?
I'm going. Like I want to get out of this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
if
gonna
we can
leave
just
the room.
circle around
Going up, and which way are you going?
This
Oh, yeah,
way.
there's
to the
there's a
left.
T
we can
section.
maybe-
Oh. Hey,
The
doctor,
left.
why don't you go right and we'll go left?
Where'd you
No.
want to go? Right?
We're all going to stay together
Next week.
Next week.
next week.
Oh, but someone was calling for help.
So we're calling it there.
Yeah.
It's about
Okay.
that time.
Yep. All right.
Trash.
I don't have a fancy narrative for this particular section because you're not actually encountering anyone. So
Oh,
tune in next week, I guess.
I
So
guess.
you can
no. Oh,
see which direction the party turns.
no.
You can be thrilled by their decision making. You can be, I don't know,
Oh no.
amazed by their incapacity to make the correct decision.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
All right.
think he's implying that the correct decision would have been to go help the person.
No,
that
absolutely
was
not.
calling for help.
Absolutely not.
No, we're going the right way.
Everything in my spirit told me not to
Of
go.
course
that
you
way.
are. Of course you are. Everything in my instinct says this is the right direction we need to be going in. All right.
I agree.
So from here, we're going to call this for this evening. So thank you for joining us. Let's go do a quick a round table to let everyone of our talent tell us all where they are and how you can find them. And let's start with, we'll look at the thing. Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, she, her. I played Dr. Rosenthal, he, him, or human wizard. You can find me on Twitter at itsgingivitis7. You can find me on Twitch at itskakelia. Currently, internet's not so great, so the streaming hasn't quite been back yet, but hopefully soon, and then I'll have a regular schedule.
Jazz.
Hello, I'm Jazz. I played Zanelle, both she, her. You can find me at Twitter at Zulmain with 2 E's.
Zev.
Hey everyone, I'm Zev. I play Marcos Osale, both of us are he, him. You can find me on Twitter and YouTube at Bukari Gaming. And this is my last week in the United States.
Hey.
Head over to the UK. Woo! Sarah.
Hey everybody, I'm Sarah, she, her. You can find me on Twitter at smoread. You can also find me Sundays. I DM the game where Mike is the cleric, ish, and also a Riri undead, super Riri, triple Riri. He doesn't know that part yet. And you should find us Sundays at 2 at Fandolin by Night.
Keeps coming back. He's like a bad penny. Keeps turning up. Belle.
Hey, I'm Belle Share. Thanks for joining, everyone. I played Delphia, who has just some questions. She's questioning a lot of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am doing some streaming, and I have another cosplay that I'll be working on for a wedding coming up. It's going to be a masquerade wedding on Halloween because that's the type of friends that I have. But I'm very looking forward to it. So my streams will be a lot of making that costume for the wedding.
You're getting married?
No, my friend is a very good friend of mine. I'm already married.
Remarried. Renew those vows. Re. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Make like a giant zombie snake and be married.
Sorry.
Not sure there's a really good vows, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you so
Steve.
close it's gonna feel like I'm squeezing you.
And I am Steve. Yeah, Malik doesn't know what's going on. Everybody's hearing voices and stuff, and he's feeling kind of left out. Let's be honest. He hasn't really heard anything yet. No animals are talking to him. It's weird. But yeah, I'm usually the storyteller. We're gonna have a bit of a change schedule for the Saturday Vampire Takeover. We're gonna be going on this channel at 3, but there's gonna be something else at noon that is run by Malik Games. So tune in there, tune into us, and then we're gonna raid over to Rolling D's 20s for some Philly by Night, and then come back Sunday for Sarah's game. But first, before all that happens, Wednesday, tomorrow, show up at 3:30 p.m. PST for another episode of Changeling, which is episode 3, I want to say. 3. Yeah, that sounds right. 3. So you get to see them look for a bicycle and a bicycle pump as their quest.
Wow.
It's a magical bicycle and bicycle pump. Obviously.
Obviously. And I have been your ever humble and in no way enjoying the fact that the party continues to split itself. Dungeon Master, Mike the DM. You can catch my pre and post COVID cosplay adventures at Canadian Captain America on Instagram or CDN Captain America on Twitter. You can catch me here on Tuesdays, 6 p.m. PST. Come back next week. You'll see what happens when the party turns left or right. Neither one is good. You can catch me on Sundays in Sarah's game playing a rather confused cleric because he doesn't even know who he is. And I am in the Saturday Delve into Darkness vampire game. That is being held at 3 p.m. PST now. And got a couple other things on the go, but for now, we are going to raid into ?
Indeed.
Art Heart Studios.
Indeed. Over on Art Heart Studios, give them a like. Help share the word. They are trying to, I believe, go for a partner. They're at 67 viewers right now, so we're gonna help them out, give them a little boost.
Yeah.
And I am serious. Next time Izamina drinks 2 potions, 1,000 bits, and I will make one of them permanent.
Woo!
Love that.
Oh no.
We need a shopping
Yeah.
episode so bad, you
This
guys.
was way too much fun. I loved it so much. Anyway,
All right. We are going to head over there soon. I'm going to toss it over to the see you later. Thanks for watching screen. And thank you, everybody. Come back next week to see if we go this way or over that way.
that's right.
Who knows?
Definitely going this way.
Could be both.
Ooh.
So bye, everybody.
Bye.